What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another episode of Insurgence, the Elementals over here on Roll for Drama. It's your boy Deontay. I'm the
Uh-oh.
DM for the night. ¿Qué pasa?
Look at the stream.
Say- Oh no, what happened?
Look
Did I
at
break
it.
it again?
Yeah,
Oh no,
it's a little broken.
Oh, because I clicked live, not live 2.
it's the other one. Haha, just kidding. Wait 1 second. Ooh, that Roll for Drama is kind of spicy. Hello.
Oh yeah, thanks. I made that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, I made it myself.
Thanks, I made it myself.
Ta-da!
Yeah, we're back. Ooh, I'm gonna do this for dramatic effect. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Insurgency Elementals. My name is Deontay. I am your DM for the night. This is fucking
I'm gonna
disgusting.
bonk you in the face.
This is gross. What's going on, kids? Welcome back, everybody. Players, say hello.
Hello.
Hi,
players.
players. Hello,
Hello.
players.
Sorry, Deontay.exe is broken as fuck right now. That's what it is.
This should help.
This should-
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you. Why is this place so hot?
Don't ask questions. You don't want answers to.
I don't want the answer. I'm like,
You don't need to know where that plate's been. Shush.
Yeah, it's in your hands now, and that's
Eat
what
your-
matters.
Eat your snack.
I guess. All right.
Wait.
Tell
Can you
me-
take a bite on stream for the stream?
Oh my god. With your light on your face, because we can't see your facial expression otherwise.
She just called me dark as hell. That's
No, I said you're backlit. Shush.
Damn, she called me one of those unlockable characters in the game. That's crazy.
I'm gonna beat him up.
You're part
I'm
of
gonna
the
beat
DLC
him
package.
up.
Oh, screw me. I don't come out until January 1st. Okay, so apparently this is a
It's
it's
the
a
best
crack
dessert you've ever
cake.
had this December. Go ahead.
Okay, I mean, I get the best dessert this weekend.
Yeah, this might change your mind.
He's coming back home. No, I mean, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't stream tonight.
This is what happens every time someone tries one of your desserts. You know, like
No,
crack
because,
tarts, crack
because
cake.
I had to really like choose my words carefully because I was going to say nothing he's put in my mouth has ever made me disappointed. I was like, wait, pause. That's saying a
Yeah,
lot.
that would've been
So tell us more about how much dick you suck.
Whoa, chill out. Chill. I'm a married man, okay? But
Don't do that.
I'm a married man, I swear to God.
any freaking way. Now that we're done being complete and total degenerates, just kidding. We'll never stop.
No, we can't
What
stop, won't
happened
stop.
in? We can't stop, won't stop. Gang. What happened last week, guys?
All right, take it away, Rome.
Rams froze.
Rome, where are you?
Good talk,
Oh, no.
Rome.
Where are you?
Oh no, the stream is
I'm
broken.
so sorry.
Oh, we lost Rome. That's okay.
My McDonald's Wi-Fi, sorry.
Oh, it's
Oh my god, you're breathing.
Should fix any minute now.
This shit is so good.
No.
I'm sad. I'm sad because it's already gone.
Yeah, I
Like-
usually make a bigger one, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna make the small one.
I'm like, my birthday's on Tuesday. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and make a
Oh shit.
small one for me.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do a birthday stream this year?
Hell no, I'll be at work.
No,
You don't want
after
to get
work.
your ass beat in front of all these people again?
Not after work. Come on now.
Yeah,
Yeah. Have some hot and spicy noodles. Get a little
No,
spanky.
Listen, my boyfriend is back in town on Saturday. We're doing a birthday dinner since I can't party on my actual birthday, so.
Oh no.
Hey, Rome, we need your camera on to continue.
Oh,
Screaming, crying, and hollering.
there we go.
Magic, Starbucks.
All right, last
Yay.
episode, we, after some deliberations, procured an airship and headed up towards the air temple. When we got there, we found out that all the people had been wiped out. Rome was pretty upset, and his tattoos started glowing. It didn't look very good for everyone, but Fortunately, Qatar was there to calm him down, and we were.
Oh my god, you absolute menace.
So upset because I was like, and then
Dang it.
talking. Stop talking. Not good.
Too many D&D campaigns. I'm so lost.
Son of a bitch.
Way easy how that works.
I mean, it wasn't all wrong. um,
Technically, you're not.
but no, we got up there. We were able to get passage on the airship, and then head up to to the kingdom. And before settling in any one location, Elijah struck a deal with the pilot to utilize the airship to get people away from the temple, a safe distance away from the temple, as well as not up in the stratosphere where the creatures were attacking, while we went into the temple and took care of business, which we have not done yet. We are, I believe, on the airship, hovering next to or slash beside the temple.
I think we made it to the ground because he took the bow and arrow of some civilians,
No, that was before.
and the kid got stolen by the deity.
I shot at some demons. They caught
That's
the
true.
arrows.
Yeah, we did get down.
We were like right at roll for initiative.
Yes. Yeah, we did get
No.
off the ship. Yeah, because the dude was there and then the arrow was caught.
Incorrect. This happened right as you guys were taking off. I was like, I don't want you guys thinking that you're there just yet. Because I got some shit planned for you, so no, you're not there. Stop it.
We were like,
Hmm.
Nah, you guys are like
no, that's basically it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much the gist of it. Outside of Inez got pregnant.
We were super pregnant.
Hello, pregnant, bro.
Elijah,
We got all of that.
That's all thanks to viewers like you. Thank you.
Elijah and Narina did a little bit of plotting.
hmm
That's right.
And Shiny is 100% following around Inez for the rest of forever, basically, until she has this baby. Because cats. I don't need a further reason for this, okay?
That's what it is, Spike Lee.
That's so funny. We were just talking about that at work. Okay. Are you guys ready to jump in?
Oh, real
Or
quick,
something.
I just want the stream to know, because y'all created an immortal baby, you've also created an immortal Inez. Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until baby.
You can't call the mother.
Yeah.
Until that baby is born, she cannot die. Y'all did that on purpose, which is fine, but y'all got the wrong character pregnant because we got Rome, who's constantly failing his roles all the time. That y'all should have given a mortal baby, but go off.
You wouldn't have liked it because it would only have one leg.
Oh, it might have had 3.
Wow.
Until unknown.
That's disgusting.
That was
Okay.
an oddly specific thing he added on there that I did not know was until the very.
Hate every
I
second.
was feeding the dog and I just saw it. I'm like, well, I can't take you.
Good deal. All right, you guys all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Maestro, cue the music. There we go. Ooh, all the earphones. As you guys are standing on the deck of this airship, watching a few of these spectral creatures floating around on the outside of the temple. For those of you who've seen Avatar, it's very much like the air temples that
Oh, that's crazy.
they found when they were like hanging upside down from the mountain surface. There's a couple smaller little buildings with the same kind of like scheme, where it's these floating rocks and then these buildings kind of like hanging from the bottoms of them, where people are able to like get in and out for their different like forms of worship and like gathering and things like that. And each of these buildings there's about 5 in total, are surrounded by these spectral figures. Another reference. Oh, well, I mean, you know what a spectrally, like, shadowy, wispy, ghosty figure would look like. Um, as these creatures are kind of swarming around, acting as a sort of like guard for each of these buildings, more concentrated around the main temple itself. You notice that Inez has kind of disappeared. Um, one of the roommates that was there with the captain noticed that she was puking over the side of the ship and took her indoors to kind of see if he could help her quell this upsetness that she has going on, seeing that she's nearly pregnant. You know, her body hasn't really adjusted to that. I don't know how pregnancies work. I'm a guy. And I'm like, listen, I don't know. I get morning sickness when it's 4:30. I don't know how that
As
works.
the only person in
Um,
this chat who has been pregnant.
She's
Spot
like,
on.
Correct.
Spot
Yes.
on. 100%. You got it. Roll,
Well
keep
said.
rolling. Go
Yep.
for
love
it.
it.
Yep.
Got it.
Don't
Can
worry.
I
The
use
scale
an
will fall.
inspiration point?
Oh.
What would you like to use your inspiration point for?
Can the baby be delivered earlier? Like it grows a lot quicker?
Oh no! Why are we doing this?
You're not trying to force this baby out of her. Damn, he said she doesn't get to be immortal. How many inspiration points do you have right now, Chief?
I think I have 30.
Okay. Damn.
You better-
That's what
What?
I guess
Oh, yeah. I'm just reading. I don't know what's going on over here.
I guess her point. I don't know, because I'm like, technically she'd be in like the first trimester. I mean, I guess her point, you can get her through certain points of the trimesters. Right. That's how it works. 3 trimesters. Listen, again, Deontay doesn't know anything about children.
To be fair, also though, childbirth in a magical realm might be different than childbirth in a mortal realm.
True.
You were there for the fucking.
Touche. I'll let you use one of your points to kind of speed up the process. It's very selfish of you to do that, but I'm also a benevolent DM, so fuck it, why not?
Oh, yeah.
So
I'll get it out before the end of the campaign.
I'll have her roll and see how much this process is sped up for her. What the fuck are you doing over there?
Oh, I'm not listening to this conversation.
Yeah, they really do be the captain kind of looks to the 4 of you and is like, we haven't really been able to get too close without any of our members being attacked by these things. Oh, Lava, thank you so much for the gift. Damn, before we can even say anything, it goes straight
for
to
real?
home.
Oh shit!
Damn. Okay,
Okay.
let's roll this.
We get to do a new thing actually nowadays. So if you're watching the stream, I'm just gonna hit a very lucky button here, and we're gonna see what it is. Da, 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 da,
Oh,
da,
I love
da.
this.
It's 6,
Well, that is so cute. Look at you.
Yeah.
right?
Aw.
Knowing
Yeah.
things, doing the tech.
What would I do without you?
Cry.
Yeah.
Your
yeah.
best?
I do that with you. What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, hold on. It's literally what I do now. Rome, as you're looking at these ghostly creatures flying all around the area, you suddenly feel this ethereal energy kind of surround you. Not the same that not the same way that your deity kind of like envelops you with power, but like a different higher power in a sense, or maybe a combination of all of them. Not sure. But until the start of your next turn, so this is before combat even starts right now, no enemy creature can attack you or target you with harmful abilities or magical effects.
Damn.
So Rome just gets
Only one attack?
Yes. So your first turn, you'll be totally unfazed. Second turn, it's all on.
Corey, thank you for following.
Thanks for the follow. I mean, they'll learn something. So the captain this airship talks to you guys. He's like, we haven't been able to get close to any of these buildings because of these spectral creatures. I usually try to manage by staying within like the cockpit area. I don't know what the hell you would call on a boat. Anyway, so that they can't really get in. I'd use as whatever minor, um, God, a little sourpuss, whatever minor magic I can use to kind of block the creatures from like coming in. But the rest of the crew usually isn't so lucky, so that's why I advise to not take all these people with us.
I'll do it.
What?
Yeah, I'll do it. Where are they? They're over there. I'm gonna turn into lightning and jump off the ship.
Oh, fuck! Hi, Elijah!
It's been a week and I forgot that you can do shit like that. I'm like,
I forgot you were cool. The fuck?
Thank you for the sub. Going up to the Liching Hour and Blue Sky.
Yeah, 2 subs, yeah.
Yeah, let us know who those rolls are for.
Look at that.
we got 2 rolls.
I promise I've not been fucking around today to find out. I got that kind of energy.
Let's see. Rome and Narina. All right, first one for Rome.
Damn, Rome, they don't like you today.
That's a
What did you
9
do?
Going to Rome. And
That's on dog.
Narina, we've got a 3.
Okay. As you guys watch, I'm so sorry. As you watch Elijah turn into lightning and just jump off of the boat, Rome, if any of your spells that you use deal damage for 1 turn, it deals the maximum possible amount. Narina, in that same vein, you feel this extreme heat radiating from your fingertips, and the next creature you touch bursts into flames and takes 1d6 points of fire damage.
Okay. Do I know this information or no? Can I use my powers for good?
Well, roll an insight.
I bet.
Right now.
But let's see.
Because I think you know what temperature your fingers are usually.
Yeah, that's a 15.
Okay. You all of a sudden feel this, like, almost as if like you're looking at your hands. You can see the tendrils of flames that are like radiating from your body. You don't know what's going on with this, but you kind of have this knowledge that if you touch something, it's going to catch on fire.
Unlimited power. Okay, Narina's just gonna like fold her arms. Okay, so he took off. What are we doing now? She looks at Shiny. Sorry. Hello.
I was like,
I don't know what we're doing, to be honest. Shouldn't Rome have an idea, though? Like, doesn't he live here?
Yeah, I guess we need.
Well, what are we doing? How do we? What's?
We are heading to the temple, I believe. This is the way this airship is heading. We should ask the captain just to double check.
We're not going anywhere. We're definitely docked.
Oh, okay. I kind of blanked.
Been here for what? So how do we get there? She like points at the temple.
You mean the place surrounded by the sea of...
Yeah. How do we get like up there?
I mean...
Well, if I take off my armor, I could fly up there. But that wouldn't be very useful for you guys.
You just have to take off your armor a lot. And she just like scratches behind her ears. I mean... Right.
No, we can all keep our collective clothing on. Yes, that would be good.
Aw, Narina, that doesn't sound like fun. And she like winks at her.
We're gonna cut to Elijah really quick because I don't like how this conversation's going.
Elijah is falling through the air as a bolt of lightning zapping from one enemy to another, in his head singing one of his theme songs, like "I don't give a damn about my reputation."
I'm disturbing. As the rest of the party is having this argument on keeping their clothes on or taking them off, each spectral creature that you make contact with gets hypercharged with all of your energy flowing through them, and then they explode. But because they're all dark in nature, it's not really giving much color, so it's more like it's creating like a storm cloud of like all of the remnants of them. Um, Roll a perception check for me really quick.
"17.
You would notice that with each one of them that you kind of explode, that bits of them in the dusty remnants that they have left are starting to float into the direction of the temple. And you can kind of see like this just continuous stream of like dark matter going into the main temple.
Is there is there one of them like near the ship that I can kind of chain lightning to hit and then get back on the ship?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then look to everyone and be like, okay, clear the path. The fodder's gone. That wasn't much. We're gonna face much worse on the inside. They're all fornicating in the temple. I'll think of a better word when we get there.
Shiny jumps a little bit and goes, "Oh, you can do that." By fornicating, do you mean they're fucking around?
Hang on, is the DM out of character right now? I'm confused.
Very much so, because this is something that's kind of bothered me for the past like week episodes, and I meant to ask you this earlier on, but I just thought about it right now. When Elijah like turned into lightning, where did his clothes go? Like, I'm just genuinely curious because I'm like, you know how like in a lot of situations characters are like, oh yeah, you know, I gotta take off my, like when everyone shapeshift, they have to take off their clothes because otherwise it's gonna like rip through or whatever. But it's like, where do your clothes go? And I know you guys in the chat are probably thinking the same thing too, so I figured I'd ask the question, but I'm like,
To be honest, I just assumed that they just are part of the lightning now. They're magical lightning clothes. I make all these assumptions about Elijah.
has he been out here slanging lightning dong just like left and right, like
I'll give you
nobody's business?
two options. I'll give you two options, okay? And it's up to you. You are the DM. So option one is my clothes also electrify because I can hit things, which means I can carry it and keep it on me. It's almost like they're magnetically drawn to me. Option two, power, and they just fall off of me as I'm whichever, you know.
You land butt ass
You
naked.
can go the My Hero route if you want.
I was gonna say in the aspect of Mirror of My Hero, let's just assume that that's what's happening every time, and you just have a shit ton of like extra clothes with you.
Yep.
Because I think about it every single time, and the only reason why I say that is because as you land back on the ship, the captain is like, "Yeah, so I think we should, you know, get to the temple as quickly as possible before more of these creatures regroup." Is he gonna put any clothes on?
Oh.
Kind of like look.
Oh yeah, Narina gets a little awkward about it too. It's all right though. We're really fine.
He just grabs his.
You really
his
should get
skirt.
dressed before you solidify again.
I mean, it's literally a skirt, but okay. And he just puts his 3 legs.
I
in,
know.
Fixes it.
Thank you. Don't do me because I just needed to know. It's been bothering me for like a month. I'm like, is he just butt ass naked every single time?
And apparently now it's canon. So.
You can't things like that too.
Narina is
Thing back on.
Narina is blushing deeply and is just like, all right, we'll keep the boat clear from the sides we're standing on. Just get it up there.
Shiny like peeks up under her hand and goes, "You can look. You know it's just normal, right?"
Legend looks over the
You
room.
Elijah?
Like, what's up?
On the fly.
Did I what?
Even Elijah takes off his armor to fly.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing unnatural about that. It's I'm a free spirit.
I'm moving you guys into the territory of the temple. Please just stop. And he kind of like
So we all get to the
is still
temple.
walking with us. Yes, he's piloting this ship over to the temple.
Fully
As
closed.
you guys are getting closer to disgusting. As you're getting closer to the temple itself, you start to notice that the air is more like stagnant and still. Even though you're floating amongst the clouds and these floating islands in general, there's no breeze, no sense of any type of like stirring or anything, almost as if everything in the area is at a complete and total standstill. Time is still moving, as you can see creatures that are kind of like floating around, some of the spectral creatures that are kind of like forming and kind of peeking in and out of the castle, or not the castle, the temple itself. But otherwise, it's dead silent. Spare the sounds of the whirring of the engines of this airship and a few of the spectral beasts flying in and out of the temple. You can hear your own heartbeats, your own breathing, the sounds of like any minor like creaks of the wood or anything on the ship itself. As you're getting closer to the ship, or not the ship, the temple, the captain kind of like peeks his head out of where he's steering it from and says, "This is about as far as I can take you guys. In the sense of once I drop you off at the temple, that's it. I can't run the risk of staying in the area, lest we all have no way to get back."
No, for sure.
And then he hands a flare over to Shiny. In the crazy situation that you guys either do completely save us or it's a total mess and you need a quick rescue, shoot this flare off and I'll rush back over as soon as possible.
Legend's gonna take the flare and give it to Rome, and look at you and go, "You're made of fur."
I mean, yeah, but like I have pockets.
Yes. So you're gonna, when you light it, it's not gonna be in your pocket, and you're made of fur.
No.
You're made of fur. Give it to me.
Okay. Anyway, he can have it. He can do something. And now, goodbye, Captain. How do I get up there?
How far is the boat from a place that we can like safely rest our feet on?
It's about 30 feet away from like the nearest like platform.
I bet Marina is going to create an ice bridge. Like fucking Elsa.
Sweet Jesus, we can't have nice things for this movie.
Go ahead.
He didn't like the cold.
No.
Roll.
It was the
More
other
than me,
year.
anyways.
Oh, that's what I do. Go ahead and roll a
Fucking nightmares.
roll a nature for that, because
Work.
at a high altitude, which would make sense, but since it's like, you know, you're in the middle of the fucking sky, there's not much going
She
on.
rolled a 9.
Damn.
That's crazy.
You somehow create this ice bridge, but it's very rickety. Maybe it's a combination of you with this newfound unlimited power that you have, or the fact that you're at such a high altitude that you guys are starting to realize that the air is extremely thin and stagnant up here, so you're getting a little bit dizzier. So it's not the most stable ice bridge that you could have made, but it connects from the boat to that platform.
Right. Whew. Is the air sun up here to you guys?
I mean, a little bit.
Elijah nods. He goes, "Yeah, but if it gets too hard to breathe, I'll just turn back into lightning."
Great.
What do we do, though?
Pretend to turn back into lightning while you pass out.
Marina's going to get up and cross the bridge.
Look, the sooner we get this done, the better, obviously. So let's get going. And he turns and like kind of does one of those walks backwards, and then turns around and continues across the bridge.
Shiny takes a big deep breath and goes, okay. And
and like gingerly walks onto the bridge. You're a half orange cat.
Cristo.
Goes behind.
I need all of you guys to roll a dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, sick.
15, but it's the same throw.
How's a 25 look?
21.
25, 21,
15.
15,
12.
12.
Well,
Okay.
what's it like down there?
That's, oh.
Going
better
to your
get your
level? I
friend.
don't know. You're 2 feet tall.
Yeah, my goodness.
I'll be honest, I didn't think it would click out.
As you guys are crossing this makeshift bridge that Narina has made, Shiny being a nimble cat, you're very used to precariously like thin and fragile walking surfaces because you're super light on your feet. Rome being from Ceruli, you're just light on your feet in general, despite the very heavy armor that you're wearing. So you're kind of almost bouncing on air across the bridge itself. Narina, you have a very sturdy footing since this is the bridge that you've created yourself. So of course you know how to navigate it, despite the fact that you're losing oxygen. Elijah, you make it across, but you start to realize that shifting into lightning this high above is a little more taxing than it is when you're normally like climbing mountains and stuff because you're not usually going this high up. So it does kind of disorient your vision for a little bit. It's going to be a little fuzzy for you for the next like 10 minutes.
Okay. You're like, oh. Okay, maybe not so many shifts back and forth.
You've all made it successfully onto this platform. The captain waves off to you and says, "Be safe and come back alive." And then he turns the boat rapidly and sends it back towards the original docking location where all the others are so he can help with the transport of the rest of the civilians. As you're looking onto this platform that you're standing on, you can see a few random piles of like blackened ash and bone. Elijah, you would notice this as the creatures that you so gracefully zapped through. And I need you all, not Elijah, I need Shiny, Rome, and Narina to roll a perception check really quick.
Beautiful. Good at that. Hey, yo, nat 20.
Oh, come on.
23.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
come on.
2 nat 20s.
Oh, damn. Okay, great,
Whoa.
fantastic. Elijah, you would already know this since you kind of watched it happen while you were blowing up spectral guts and whatnot. But for the rest of you, you can see these trails of like the trails of black matter from these piles that you see on this platform going in towards the temple. As you're all looking towards the path that they're like slowly going into, you notice that they're kind of starting to pull into one area, almost as if creating a black puddle.
Ooh. That doesn't look normal, does it?
Coagulating. That was the word. Not fornicating.
What did you just say?
What the actual
Like a rock.
fuck?
Oh, earlier he said fornicating, and then he said, "I'll think of the right word later."
He thought of the right word right
Thought
now.
of the right word right now because he sees them all forming together, and it's like a coagulating, not a orgy. That's all. He just, he figured out the right word.
No, this is fine.
It's called continuity. Okay.
Is there like a rock near me?
You'll see a rock or two. It's stone platforms, man-made, of course. So over time, with it being up in just the middle of the sky and like constant like winds going through, like just weathering against the rocks, you'll see a couple of them like on the ground.
I throw a rock at the puddle, see if it does anything.
You guys all know how ferrofluid works, right?
Yes.
As you throw this rock
It's the
into
spiky stuff, right?
yes, as you throw
Okay,
this
I know
rock
what it is.
into the puddle area, it shoots up in about 80 different directions. These dark tendrils that solidify to look like black steel, and then slowly kind of crumble back into dust, and then forming back into that puddle. This
Oh,
puddle area that you're looking at stretches about 10 feet across and 15 feet deep. So it's a pretty sizable situation you got going on there.
I want to mark it with my electrification mark.
Is there like a ledge near it where this fluid is?
Roll a perception. Okay, you marked it with your
It
electrification
only
mark.
works if it's a creature.
Oh,
I rolled a 15.
just kidding. You can't do it then.
Well, let me rephrase. It only
Um,
works if it's sentient.
it's not sentient,
Okay, cool. Yep, it just doesn't.
bro. You can see a old tree. It still looks pretty sturdy enough with like some branches that are kind of stretching across it. One of like the cliff sides is maybe about 20 feet away from that. So there's a couple things as far as like ledges if you're looking for that to kind of deal with it.
This fluid is about 20 feet from a ledge.
No. Well, yeah. That's literally what I just
Okay,
said.
okay. Can I use my air powers to like blow the fluid over the edge?
You can attempt it.
Okay. What do I need to roll?
I need you to go ahead and roll a roll for strength. Just a
Strength?
standard ass strength roll. Yeah.
Rolled a 19.
As you're gonna move it. How are you moving this exactly? Oh my god.
Kind of like
DM brain can't think right now.
using my arms. Kind of flowing with it. Kind of like a waterbender at first, but like with the air. And then I'm just gonna push it with one go. And as much of it as I can. Off the 20 feet. Up the ledge. Over it. So we don't have to deal with it.
So you're pushing this black puddle. It's the chat is so unhinged. I love y'all. You're pushing this puddle with this power. Your tattoo glowing a bright yellow as you're using this air that you're conjuring up to kind of move it. It's still staying intact. So it's this giant mass that's just kind of moving to the will of the wind that you're using with it. And as it gets closer to the ledge surface that you're pushing it towards, kind of hooks into the ground itself. You can like physically hear like bits of like the earth kind of like being jabbed almost as if by like steel spikes. But this puddle just stays in this place. It starts to slowly condense a little bit till it's about like what, maybe 10 feet across in each way. But you can kind of see it like reverberating and pulsing slightly. But it's still just this dark puddle, and it's not really doing anything else.
Are there any other like creatures or other observable things worth noting in the room?
The only thing that you would see off in the distance would be the temple itself. A few like the smaller buildings for like any of the people like going into like get offerings and stuff, things like that. And then the temple entrance itself. But as far as like any other life, there's nothing there besides you four and this puddle.
Okay, so I don't like that, but also it's not doing anything yet, guys. Maybe, I think probably, based off of all of our experiences so far, our primary threat is gonna be in the temple.
yeah, I'd have to agree. This mass of whatever it is, remnants of whatever those things were, is obviously going to be connected to what's in the temple.
And
There's
I
no one
mean-
up here to hurt.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, if our so far experiences have taught us anything, it's that if we attack the big bad thing, the big scary bit, all the little scary bits come after to defend it. So maybe we go find the bigger, scarier thing, and this will sort itself out. Maybe, I don't know.
We still have to get past it.
But I wasn't able to blow it over the edge, or what happened?
No, sir. It's anchored
Okay,
itself into
gotcha.
the platform.
Gotcha. Okay.
So this thing is acting more like
The ideas, guys.
like
Let's
a
get past
symbiote.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. But
All right. Rome. I know we've only known each other for a little bit, but I think we're going to get really close. I need you to take all your clothes off.
I can fly with
everybody
my
else.
clothes, like fly with my armor.
We can't touch this stuff. Chances are we'll probably get trapped. Especially since it came from those creatures. So we gotta fly past it. Unless we're seeing
One
another
sec.
option. The only other thing I could think is trying to freeze it.
I was gonna suggest the same thing.
But it was drawn to the rock.
We'll go
Probably
ahead
not
and
gonna charge.
find a way around.
Well, what if? So the ledge we're on is like earthen, yes, like rocks. It's built out of stone. What if I make a little pathway over it with the rocks? And we can just walk over it.
What if you made a little cage for it with the rocks? Then we don't have
I
to worry
could
about
make a cage. You are so right, Elijah. I don't know why my silly kitty brain didn't think of that. And so she looks at the side of the wall and goes, "Yeah, that'll do," and like focuses really, really hard on it to shift the wall bit, not the path bit, into a box around it, like a fully enclosed cube around it. Do I need to roll for that? You won't make me roll for that, aren't you?
Make you roll for that.
Okay, what do you want me to roll? The nature?
Yes. And for those of you guys in the chat asking, it's like a firebender, but with earth.
You guys gonna hate Shiny if she fucks this up?
Oh.
You sure? Because that's 4. I don't know why I suggested nature, knowing I have a -1 in that.
This is so good for me right now.
I should have said survival. I should have said survival.
So, as you focus your energy into molding the earth of this like wall to form this cage, you start to lose your concentration for whatever reason that may be, and in the process of trying to contain it, you agitate it. In the process of agitating this, the puddle rushes at all of you at full speed, is perfectly underneath all 4 of you, and you fall into a dark pit. Go ahead and switch that music for me, Leia.
Suddenly, icicles.
Can I fly away before this happened?
You cannot. It's moving at an ungodly, unnatural speed.
All right.
Chat, who do I mess with first?
Well,
You know what? I'm gonna pick on Elijah first because I feel like I don't pick on him enough.
okay.
Yes, Fwin. Elijah, how you doing, Fwin?
Elijah's doing great.
Yes.
You know, he was naked earlier, so that was fun.
I'm scribbing. Like, you know,
So is Narina.
I was just naked, you know. That's nasty. So Elijah, as you're swallowed up by this darkness, you start to hear a couple voices.
Real quick, can I
The
stand?
first, yes.
So there's a solid surface to stand on.
Well, standing would insinuate that there's something solid underneath you. It's more like you're kind of floating in a standing position.
Floating in a standing position. Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
You start to hear a couple different voices. The first voice that you'd hear would be Folgu, your deity, and he calls out to you, Elijah. Something about this is wrong. Something is very wrong.
How do I know you're you?
What do you mean? How do you?
You know how
What?
many voices have been in my head in the last 48 hours? What color are my underwear?
What do you want me to do? Perform a party trick or something?
Nah,
Are
this
we
ain't working.
all witness to all of these?
No.
To each other? Okay. It's in your head. Got it.
All right, that sounds like you. What's wrong about what?
This realm that you're in seems alive and not alive at the same time. But it's not from Velkalth. It's not from Xeon either. It's something entirely different. You start to hear the voice of Velkalth next. Oh, boy, where have you gone?
I was hoping you could tell me. This seems like your type of move.
This has nothing to do with me. Don't know. It's like you're here and you're not here at the same time.
It's like an astral projection then? Am I
Not
stepping into a
entirely. You're
different realm?
something of the sort, yet it's still somewhat attached to. His voice starts to fade out. You hear the voice of your sister, Zarya. Elijah,
Sorry?
I just don't understand. You keep getting yourself into these situations. You're just one boy. You can't go around trying to save everyone. What happens if you can't protect them? Then what?
Then I'll hold on to that too. Where are you?
Where are you? I've been looking all over you for Lord knows how long at this point.
I can't tell you where I am because that wouldn't be safe and wise, and Lord knows who's listening. How's my meerkat?
You hear the voice of Nizuna, your mother. Elijah,
Mom?
promise me that when you grow up, you'll protect others, but you also protect yourself. You can hear her like sobbing, and this is the first person that you can actually see. She's facing away from you, hunched over, sobbing deeply into her hands.
He kind of scowls and he goes, Alright. I need to get out of here. Can I really Insight Arcana to see if there's any weak spots in this ethereal energy around me?
For I would say roll for Arcana.
21.
You can see almost like ley lines for this zone that you're in, all of them kind of like pulsate this weird like white light, and they all start tracing like all around you, almost like you're in the midst of like a spider web. And the center of the spider web basically is coming directly from you.
They're all
We're gonna
connecting
cut over
to me?
to yes, sir.
Okay.
We're gonna cut over to Narina for a second. Narina, as you've been engulfed by this darkness, you have this weird floaty feeling about you. Um, Almost as if you're in like this suspended state, like when you're back home and you're swimming through the coral reefs and kind of just like floating in the area where you're not like completely solid water, Chad. Hydration. Not that you're like completely motionless, but you're also not moving. You're floating in space, basically, or in water,
Okay.
but in this case, space.
Alright.
You hear your sister's voice first. Marina? Marina, what's going on? Where are we?
Where are you? I can't see
Marina,
you.
I'm scared.
Yeah? Yeah?
It's so far down.
Down.
As you say down, you start to feel an extreme sense of weightlessness, almost as if everything beneath you is gone.
Oh dear. Okay. Okay. This has to be fear driven. This can't be real. This isn't real.
Your mother's voice is in your ear behind you. Of course it is, sweetie. Yeah. Everything's real when you think about it. And again, what is real exactly? What is this reality we've given ourselves? I thought that I could be a healthy mother and take care of my children, and here I am in my deathbed, slowly recovering, while you're out gallivanting, trying to find some cure that may or may not exist. And it's so funny, you've built up all this knowledge so high and insurmountable that with just one little tip, and for some reason, as she says that, she puts a slight finger on you and you start throbbing rapidly.
Blah.
We're going to cover
Real
shut.
quick, before
Yes,
we jump to
yes.
the next person.
Ja. Did I miss something? I'm scared.
We've lost Rome.
Oh no. Turn that camera
And
back
we
on, play.
found a princess.
Oh my god.
Hey, Rome the Angle. You're not in the stream. Your whole face is being cut off by your name tag.
Me?
Rome.
No, you're
bro.
good.
Where'd the princess come from, girl? Magic.
A magical horse came and picked me up and took me on an adventure.
Perfect.
Don't bring horses into this. You don't want to bring horses into this.
You don't want to bring
There.
unicorns. You don't want to bring horses.
So nay? We're not gonna talk about it.
Sir Gallops, excuse you.
Actually, it's Lord Gallops, but we're not.
Lord Gallops.
First of all, it's
No,
Daddy
Dad.
Gallops if you're nasty, but go off, I guess.
Well, we don't need to
Yeah.
know how you think about it.
Are you nasty, Deontay?
Can we get
The
back on?
fuck?
Stop.
Who we going to?
We're
Hey,
going to Shiny.
Forget
Shiny
the
has
day.
something smart to say to me. Little smart ass cat. Shiny, how are you doing?
Yeah, that's a great question. Shiny is concerned.
That's good. You should be very concerned. Hey, Shiny, just out of curiosity, I'm just asking from friend to friend,
Ah,
did you notice that when you were separated from your friends, that the area that you were in started to get extremely wet. Almost as if you were sitting in a pool.
Shiny definitely gets up on her tippy toes and starts hissing.
In this darkness that you're sitting in, it's starting to fill up around you in a more physical manifestation. And you're about thin high deep in this weird dark liquid. Not
Ew.
necessarily water per se, but definitely
Is this-
water-esque.
She like looks down at like where the water is touching her fur. Is this what is this? Do I notice any like color or anything?
Touch
Is it all
it by
just
any
black?
chance?
Well, it's on my legs. You told me that already.
Okay, just making sure. Just want to make sure I'm the
I
same
can pay
page.
attention. Mm-hmm.
That's good. You notice that there's nothing but just darkness around you. And then all of a sudden, you hear splashing.
What?
Not in the sense
Hello?
of like fish splashing. It sounds a bit bigger than a regular fish. And you hear this voice behind you. Huh. They gave us a plaything. How nice. You
Hello?
start to hear laughing from all around you in multiple different directions.
Who's there?
We just want to play with you. As they say
She-
this, you feel hands grasp your ankles.
She she definitely swipes at it with her claws.
As you try to swipe, one of the hands grabs your hand. And as you're looking from wrist to arm to shoulder, you see this beautiful woman, almost angelic in her beauty, long flowing blue hair, aquamarine eyes. And as she opens her mouth, you see razor sharp teeth. Her hands start to grow webbing in between them, and that's when you notice the bottom half of her, this mermaid that's come up to greet you, if you will.
I forgot I missed that. Ah!
Join us, and they grab you and they pull you under. We're gonna
Can I
switch over
still
to
breathe?
She did. Oh, that was so nice to you guys.
Oh,
Thank you for redeeming that. You guys get advantage on. How does that work exactly? Is it on the next roll or? How's that
it's
go?
actually for the next hour.
Oh damn! Okay, come
Pretty
on.
sure it's for the next hour. Let me
Yeah.
check.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Lava said, if I can't
Nope, it's on the
harm
next
you,
5
I guess.
minutes.
Oh, Lava said,
Well,
if I can't
but-
harm y'all, I guess I gotta help y'all. That's
Which
crazy.
was, hold on, I have to do the math. Pretty sure that translates to like 30 minutes in world.
Yeah, bro, gotcha. Rome, as it cuts over to you, you're in this darkness, and for the most part, you're just floating in this ethereal nothingness. Oh, there's an ad break. Come on,
That's an ad
ads.
break in 40 seconds. Also, Julie has redeemed Give Them Trauma for her Rome.
You're making fucking enemies, bro. I don't know what you
30
did.
seconds. They all said, remember that dog? We do.
Damn. Damn.
I fed it, didn't I? It survived another day.
You left it to die, you monster. Okay.
Also, Diamond, glad you
Gotcha.
can make it.
Welcome back, Diamond.
Magic is over.
This is for
This is
Sparky.
for Sparky.
They named the dog for you.
Hated here.
I don't think you know how we work here.
God, okay. Oh, all right. You're floating around in this ethereal nothingness. You see a faint light from one lit candle on top of a table.
I think Diamond has a question.
I have an answer. What's going on, player?
We have a dog now.
No.
We go.
This is from his past sins. Almost immediately when you recognize this table, you're directly in front of it. And there's two seats. One empty one, and the other, there's a tall, cloaked figure that you would recognize as Death. You know, when I said that I'd see you again, I didn't think it'd be so suddenly.
Is this your domain? What is this place?
I don't know what this is, honestly. I was minding my business, collecting souls, and all of a sudden I'm here with you. Call it divine intervention or whatever you call it, but... Rome, as you're looking at death towering over you, you hear this whining.
Okay.
And
Is the dog whining?
you hear this mass dragging itself through the darkness. And as you hear it slowly dragging, the whining starts to turn more guttural into a low, mangled growl, almost as if the mouth has been like sewn shut and it's still trying to vocalize what's going on.
Shit! Fuck off! Fuck you, fucking rude! You disgrace! You absolute disgrace! Jesus
I'm just
Christ!
managing
You
the
can't.
stream. I'm just managing the stream. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just doing my job.
You're doing a great job. Because that's
You're doing fantastic. Jesus Christ!
As you hear it getting closer and closer, you start to see the semblance of this paw, because there's only one leg on this dog, as it's army crawling its way towards you. And as it gets closer and closer, more of the candlelight is starting to illuminate the body of this creature. And this dog that you left on the side of the road has turned into this 13-foot long, emaciated amalgamation of all stray animals that have been left on the road to rot, basically, with no help. A combination of different parts from like different animals, mangled limbs, broken tails, flopping ears, skin falling off of this creature itself, and it kind of looks up to you and
Okay. Is the one-legged dog noticeable? Or is it like
it's
is
turned into
how big is this thing?
This is about 13 feet long. It's very... What's the best way to think about it? Think Lady Rainicorn from Adventure Time. So like a long ass creature, but an amalgamation of different like limbs and furs and bones sticking out, meat hanging off.
And the one-legged dog is you said it's an amalgamation of other ones, but it's the main one?
Yeah, he's basically the head part of this thing.
Okay. Do I recognize this dog?
You would recognize this dog, yes, because chat won't let me not let you
Okay,
recognize
okay.
it. So
You think chat's your biggest concern right now? So,
I'm gonna go ahead and throw the rest of the meat I had left over at the dog.
This dog looks down at the meat that you've thrown towards it, and it raises up entirely and then kind of slithers its way down towards it, takes a big whiff of it, and with the one arm that it has, it shoots out at you at lightning speeds directly to your neck, strangling you as you're slowly starting to
Hell
see
no.
the room start to fade because your vision is fading as you're starting to grow unconscious. Death is standing above you as this creature is choking you, saying,
wow.
"Hmm, I don't think this is the way I wanted it to go. But hey,
Help.
if this is what they deem."
I'm sorry, what?
Get my dog starts to tighten its grip on your neck, and it starts to wrap its whole body around you like an anaconda would basically wrap around its prey as it's slowly strangling you, suffocating the last remnants of air from you. Right before you would go unconscious, you see this beautiful woman in this long, flowing white dress, adorned with different.
I cut out. My bad.
No, you're good. Adorned with a few religious symbols that you would recognize from your time in the church while you were, studying and worshiping. Um, and she's veiled. And as this woman kind of looks at you while you're having your last little moments of consciousness, she pulls the veil back, and it's a skeletal figure that rushes at you full speed. We're gonna go back to Elijah. Elijah, as
Yes.
you're looking and you've noticed that all of the ley lines basically lead back towards you, you hear Xeon's voice. Oh, just make it so fun. You always cash on
Shut
to
up,
everything.
pussy, and fight me. Elijah's gonna self-destruct.
Wait, what?
I love you so much. I adore Elijah so very much.
Wait, I'm so confused. What does that mean?
You real one.
He really said, fuck your games.
Elijah is going to expend all but one of his hit points because I'm not legally allowed to, and expend all of the energy that's within him that might be drawing the ley lines outwards in an explosive fashion, all around him.
As you do this, you find yourself sitting in front of the steps of the temple entrance, completely unharmed, unscathed, a little irritated, but otherwise totally fine.
Can I see them?
No, you cannot, but roll a perception for me.
I should do the math too.
Probably. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Not
I
natural.
lied.
Okay.
23. This paper is very small.
It's tiny.
Yeah, 23. 17 plus 6.
You see about 10 feet away from where you landed, the puddle that everyone was sucked into. They're basically at first feet hanging out of it, almost as if they're being slowly consumed by it still.
Feet are hanging out still?
Yes.
I'm going to lasso them with my chain rope dart scintilla.
Cool. So you're gonna get all three of them?
Yes.
Okay. I need you to roll. What is that? A dexterity? Yeah. roll a dex for me to see how adept you are with your little chain thingy thing.
25.
25. You have successfully anchored this chain around all of their ankles perfectly, in the sense that once you do a pull, that is it. These bitches are coming out.
Perfect. I don't think I have the strength to pull them out, but I'm going to electrocute them instead.
What?
It's kind of like if you're being eaten by the frog, you just stab the inside of its mouth and then it'll stop trying to eat you. Well, y'all can't stop the inside of its mouth, so I'm just going to use you as conduits since you're inside of it mostly, and then I should let go.
This motherfucker Elijah don't miss. That's great.
Because I know I don't have the strength to pull 3 people at once. I've stopped you from going in. Now I'm going to get you out.
Love that.
No. You're right. No, it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not saying a lot.
You're gonna have some scared, angry bitches on your hands. That's all.
All things considered, I don't think they'll mind, but I'm just gonna like.
No, just immediate reaction.
You have scared, angry bitches. Marina, as you're falling to what feels like your forever death at this point, in the process of this just ginormous drop that you're plummeting through, you all of a sudden feel this jolt of energy around your ankles specifically, and you can kind of see a vision of Elijah. With this, it kind of starts to bring some solid ground underneath you. Not in the sense of like you just slammed into the ground, but you've almost kind of like positioned yourself to say, I'm not falling anymore. And then you're basically standing. You can see this light above you that has this electrical energy of sorts, almost as if it's calling to you to reach out to it.
Right? Marina is going to reach out to the electricity.
As you reach out to said electricity, you are about 3 feet in front of Elijah, ankles chained, basically. Essence of Elijah surging through you. Hold on, let's not say that. Hold on. Let me reel that back.
Very mad. Okay, very mad. Oh, we got the book up right this time. Good job.
Electricity kind of like flowing through you. Do they take any damage from this electricity that you sent through them, sir?
3 points. I just shifted into lightning real quick and shifted back.
Okay. So you're going to be feeling 3 points of lightning damage done to you, but you are fat. You would immediately see the other end of the chain that's connected to you going back into this puddle, and you see Chinese paws and Rome's boots hanging out of it.
She's gonna run up to Elijah and just like shove him. What the hell?
This was not my fault. That's not some shit that I do. Would you rather be drowning?
Well, I was falling indefinitely, but no, get them out.
Speaking of drowning, we're going to come back to Shiny. Shiny, as you're being surrounded by 4 very terrifyingly beautiful and monstrous mermaids circling around you, you start to see visions of these ghosts that you saw in the first temple mixed in between them. You're not having a really good time right now. Everything's kind of like really just fucking with you. And all of a sudden, as you're like trying to steady yourself while these creatures are like slashing and swimming around you and just messing up your time, you feel this jolt of electricity shoot through your ankles. And all of a sudden, almost as if it were flowing through you directly, it discharges off of you and scares the creatures off. As they're disappearing, you see this light in front of you that has this like weird electrical energy kind of like pulsating from it, almost as if it's asking you to like reach out to it.
Yeah, my immediate reaction upon feeling the initial surge is to scream. Followed by going, oh, that's Elijah. And then following the electricity.
As you jump out of this, you're about 3 feet in front of Elijah and Arena, who are arguing on trying to get you guys out of this weird situation. You've taken 3 points of electrical damage, but you are free, basically.
Dope.
You would
Oh.
turn and you would
It's
see
really smart.
the chain still wrapped around Rome's ankles, these big ass boots sticking straight up in the air. But you can see with him specifically, for some reason, that he's kind of like convulsing, almost as if there's too much energy going through him. Elijah, you can tell that with how much you put into it, that isn't your cause. As far as why he's kind of like seizing up, basically.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Are you? What's happening with Rome?
I don't know.
Oh, we didn't do that, right?
Did I do that?
Like we didn't react that way.
It didn't hurt that
Wait,
bad.
did they pull me
It
on
was
it, or
a-
am I still like stuck?
You're still in there.
Well, ouchie, but like
Okay.
it was like when we met and we snuck past those guards. It wasn't bad.
No, this is something else. I think we might have to go in and get him.
Okay. So he walks over where his boots are. How do we get through?
Yep.
Or do we like work together to pull him out?
Let's just try to pull him out. Let's just
Pull
all
him out?
grab the chain
Okay.
and pull. Yeah?
Got
Shreddy grabs the chain.
chain.
Marina grabs the chain.
Yep. We start to pull. I assume you want some strength rolls.
I need you to all roll some strength throws for that.
Yeah.
Oof.
That is 16.
I'm not good at strength.
I'm apparently a real strong pussy. Like,
I rolled a 2.
Rolled a
well, that makes
3.
sense.
I rolled
Well-
a 2 plus 0. Like that's my roll.
I rolled a 3 plus 0. That's strong.
Elijah, you climb mountains
Someone's
for a
getting
living.
pulled
What the
in.
fuck?
I turn into lightning to climb mountains for a living. There's a difference.
No, last-
He's fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck,
Like,
boy.
I was lassoing a shark before, now I'm getting lassoed.
Yes. How the table.
well, it's not going well, so.
What did
the
Shiny
turn-
roll?
A 16.
That's 16.
So that's like a not natural 20 when you add them all together.
I hate it here.
You know, the funny thing is, I was literally going to say that's basically like a nat 20, even though it's not. It's a dirty 20 combined. In the process
Right.
of you guys irk my spirit, I swear. Well, in the process of you guys starting to pull, you start to see his body start to come up slowly. More of him coming out of this dark puddled energy. Yes, Inez, I'm sorry.
Nina's just suddenly appeared. Can he
Oh my
just
God.
disappear?
I got something for you. It's gonna be great.
No,
As,
you wait. Just you wait.
it's gonna be great. Just you wait. Oh, sorry. As they're pulling, Rome, you're in a very weird state of limbo, almost as if you're being pulled in by this spectral skeletal queen, but at the same time you feel your life being tethered back to the living, and death is kind of just watching over you as this is going on. And it's just seeing how your soul is being pulled in two different directions. I just find it baffling that this, as he's like kind of like gesturing to the darkness itself, is able to put you through such hell. I'm almost jealous. Sparky, the 13-foot long amalgamation of abandoned pets, is tightening its squeeze around you. The hand that's choking you out tightening even more, and its jaw is maybe about 3 or 4 inches away from your face. You can feel the warm saliva and bits of like flesh falling onto your face. I let it be known I didn't plan for any of this to happen, but they said roll for trauma and give it to Rome. So this is all off the top of the head. It's disgusting, and I'm so sorry that this is what happened. Like it's always a traumatic experience, but like even
Oh,
I'm
so I'm getting
uncomfortable telling
wrangled
this.
by the dog and the queen?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any way I can roll a strength check to get out?
You can attempt to roll a strength and see what's going on. I mean, you do technically have
Can I,
advantage
can I
right
use
now.
an inspiration point to get out?
No,
Oh shit,
you
we
would
have
have to do some. Yes.
Oh shit!
But I can roll a
Oh,
strength.
Can we roll another strength
Damn.
as well? Like, can all 4 of us roll a strength like at the same time and see if with our power
Everybody,
combined?
everybody, roll another strength
Roll,
right
roll
now.
Power
high.
of friends.
Got the goddamn anime on my side. Oh, not 20.
Okay.
You're 17, so like
21.
even better.
I got an 8.
21.
Well,
It's better.
Okay. So
we all
collectively
did better.
more than 20. Collectively more than
18
20.
plus 3. 21.
Rome, as you're watching this creature basically drool all over your face, you're looking in the direction of the skeletal queen, and you're starting to see the image of what she once was, this beautiful queen that you would recognize from your past as someone that kind of took you in when they found you. Um, you remember some of the nicer moments that you had with her and her teaching you different things about the ways of being a proper paladin and things for the church, all the stuff that you learned when you were training with the monks and things like that. Um, for some reason, this kind of almost like invigorates you, and your tattoo starts glowing an intense yellow, so bright and strong that it's almost burning like the sun. In the same instance as this is going on, your friends above you on the land of the knot puddle, um, kind of like wrap the chain around each of their wrists and like really give a big like tug. Um, you feel your spirit and your physical body being pulled back in the direction towards the light. As you're looking up, you see this weird energy of where like light is pulsating. Sparky, the amalgamation, and Death are reaching out towards you, trying to grab you to bring you back in. The Queen slowly turns away from you, not acknowledging it. And as Death and Sparky are about this close from lashing onto you, some electrical charge, almost as if heightened by the power of friendship, whatever you may call, shoots out and kind of like electrifies them, sending them back into this pit of darkness. And you were successfully pulled out of the dark puddle.
Looks
You're
everyone.
gasping.
All right. Anyone see Inez in there?
It was dark in there.
Almost
I
immediately.
didn't see any of you.
Almost immediately as you speak of Inez, I need you to roll a what is that thing called? I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Is this including me or?
Yes.
Oh, it's just you.
Only-
No, this is just you.
Oh, okay.
You and only
My
you.
bad. My
Good.
bad. Shit.
Good.
I got a 9.
As you're all watching this puddle like start to reverberate a little bit as it's going unstable, it all of a sudden starts glowing a really bright red. And then you see something shoot up like at like Mach speeds for some reason. And you hear screaming. As you're looking up, you see that Inez is falling from the sky. And she's coming down quick, like meteor breaking through the atmosphere quick. So
my
much so
God.
that you can see literal fire like coming off of her. But it's a different type of fire, not the type that she uses when she's fighting, almost as if it's coming from somewhere else. You guys can see that she's gotten bigger.
I will
She's
fight you.
she's
Like in the,
she's gotten bigger.
Are you
Like
calling me
taller?
fat?
Like taller?
like she's taller, or she's like got a
Rounder.
belly now that's like straight out. She got that straight
Very
out
much-
pregnant belly.
Straight up pregnant belly.
Are you calling me
Marina
fat?
is going to
This
cast
fucking notebook.
water from her back and try to like rush it up to catch her and bring her down gently.
As she makes contact with this water that you conjured, it starts creating an aggressively explosive cloud of steam because of the sheer velocity and heat that she and +1 are creating. It's just
Right.
absolutely tearing through. Yes.
I'm trying to think of if there's an earth way to help. Because everything earth is going to do a heavy impact and hurt her. Rome, can you like air glide it down? Cool them off?
Elijah goes, water bend the air! Water bend the air!
I will water bend the air, as Elijah requested.
To water bend the air, you're super cooling this extremely hot water. Combined with Narina's control of it, you're slowing down the velocity of Inez coming down full speed, and you kind of air out what's going on to help slow it down. It gets to a point where she's about lying at maybe like 5 feet above you guys at this point. You create this combination of like an air cushion and like this puddle for her to kind of land in, and she lands on her feet. But because there's all this water and this wind is blowing her around and she's not used to being teleported magically through portals to where she is now, she slips and falls on her butt, and you can see that there's a glowing red energy from her belly area where this baby is. We're going to go ahead and take this moment to take a break.
Thank God! I don't know how much more I can laugh like this.
We're going to go ahead and go into this break real quick, so from here, I'm sure we're gonna see some stuff. I don't know what we're gonna see. We're gonna pass it over to Epiphanies with Elijah, and take this moment
Break real
to.
quick.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a
Possession.
break. We don't have Collective Code this
Alright, I'm here.
Friday, so y'all will be seeing the Dark Waters trailer as soon as I put it up. See if I can share it.
Wait, is the break on?
The fuck?
Like,
No.
I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands away me, John.
There's something for me beyond the horizon.
My love, she came dressed all in white. Lowlands away.
Borders between lands have weakened.
You search for treasure. I search for new lands.
The treasure of the heart is a priceless voyage. Don't get lost at sea.
Whoever discovers that new land controls it.
I have to go. I must.
Decorations waters.
Can you hear me? It's time for therapy. It's time for therapy.
The ring roll for trauma wasn't a blaring fucking sign.
No, Eddie, stop!
That would be a critical failure.
What's going on, kiddos?
Hey, yo!
Yeah, that's just a roll to stab
Me.
No, I don't deserve you, Elijah.
So, normally I'm sitting there, which is why it's capturing. Yeah, because normally it would capture the Dungeon Master's screen, which is currently you. It's okay. I have a very simple solution for this.
I was so confused. I'm like, I'm not Elijah. I don't know how this works.
Let me see if I can just go
Like
into.
today's therapy session is
I'm getting.
understand that our chat is so petty because why did they have to do that to that dog?
I should just have to
Let's
change
make
my name.
you monsters in the chat are monsters. I hope y'all know that.
Wait, are you the server owner? Can you change my nickname and just put 2 Z's in front of it?
The server owner, what does that even mean?
Just right-click my name and put 2 Z's in front of it. Like, change nickname.
Look how fancy this fucking gloss is. Look at this shit.
Right click your name.
Change nickname. Do you have that option?
Friend nickname?
No, that's not it.
No.
Okay, it's okay.
Hold
I
on,
know
let
how
me
to fix
see.
it.
Invite to server.
I got it.
Okay, cool, because I don't. Because I mean, otherwise I'll try to take over here.
Nope, I just have to do that. And
Oh.
press that. And hello, welcome to Epiphanies with Elijah.
He did it.
We are going to first say hello to this Larry person. I don't know who Larry is, but hello, Larry. Yep, 2K is awesome, but that's not what we're doing here. But welcome to War for Trauma for those of you who haven't seen it. This is a live D&D Twitch channel where we traumatize each other to the best of our ability with horrific looking dogs and other stuff like that. Quite everyone. Shaq is talking. I'm fine with this. If that's kind of like an honor. Shaq's amazing. But today, we lost someone. Oh, we found someone.
Swear to God.
Today we're going to be talking about. I don't even know what should today's trauma be about.
We're going to talk about turning our cameras back on so we can fix the stream first.
Listen, I don't even start with your lighting, okay?
There you go.
I'm screaming.
Yeah. Rome, can you?
Rome, just there's a button.
Rome, can you turn your camera on so my camera's back where it needs to be?
Rome, are you in the room? Hold on. No one else was in the room. What happened?
Is that a yes? Yes.
Rome.
Let's talk about what it feels like to be in eternal darkness.
Oh God.
We call that depression.
Oh, because I got depression.
Look, sometimes life can be difficult. You find yourself surrounded by things that you can't move. You don't really have control over. Say so. You may want to go left, right, up, down, forward, or backwards, but you just feel stuck. And in those moments that you feel stuck, you may find yourself revisiting old memories, or hearing words from loved ones or enemies that can haunt you and taunt you in those moments when you're surrounded by that darkness. But it's important to hold on to who you are as a person. Recognize that while the darkness may be seeping in, it isn't reality. And what comes next is decided only by what actions you decide to take. So even if it's a small step forward, you got to take it. And sometimes that means shocking the shit out of your friends so that they realize that that darkness that they're in isn't real either. And that's okay. They may be upset, but they won't hate you for it. Because our friends are our biggest fans and our harshest critics. So don't sink into darkness.
To be what happened.
What?
Sometimes your friends shock you with things that just make you cry really hard.
Yeah.
It's fine,
Exactly.
right? It's fine
One way
here.
or the other, so if you need to cry, if you need to get it off your chest, reach out. Don't be shy.
Sometimes the shocks that your friends give you are the friends that you made along the way.
Damn right.
Yeah, that might be the problem, actually. Listen. If you're having a week, sometimes you just need a good lore drop. Like,
some of us, wink wink Rome, don't need no more friends, because those friends turn into giant fucking dogs that try to eat you.
Sometimes your mistakes haunt you. It's fine.
That's fine. I try to feed it. That I was a snack.
Have you considered fighting back at any point? I'm just curious.
Oh, he couldn't have fought back.
I wanted to. Yeah, so I rolled the strength check.
This is the Dark Ocean episode, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have a feeling. I was like, well, Tim was gonna have to wait. We had to deal with this. I dig it. I have to.
I dig
talk to you
it.
about something actually. Can you go down to the Nevea server real quick and scroll all the way down to the world of Ortalis and the sovereign state, and can you read the second creature in there?
Oh no!
Not the
first. Okay.
Not the first one. The second creature. Could you read that out loud for me?
Second creature.
Yeah,
the Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
With the Tenebrae's Insurgence of power came a strange creature known as the Guardian. Its elemental affinity and connection to darkness would lead many to believe it's hostile, but it only serves to maintain the balance in Ortalis as the continent continues to grow and foster.
I see what you've done now and what you saw earlier. Yeah. I fully see what you were talking about now.
That was not intentional, but if you want it to be, because the Dark Oceans are happening now, it could absolutely have been. This could be a story from between 1 and 2.
Now, let me tell you something. And I've
just seen 2
here on Roll for Trauma. Every campaign, for some reason, involves some sense of the Dark Ocean. And I figured, why would I do a campaign and not include some Dark Ocean energy? So while I was going through the Nevea episode or server and I was looking at some stuff, I was like, damn, that's how I do it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Please.
You didn't have to call me fat, though.
That's not.
You fat. I was calling you pregnant. There's a difference. Listen, if it's any consolation, there was some finagling that was done to help speed up this process, so you might be popping sooner than anticipated.
Which does shorten your immortality.
You didn't hear what
that's
happened
fine.
At the beginning of the stream. Someone, I'm not gonna say any names, someone rolled used an inspiration point to speed up your pregnancy. So you are now in the 2nd trimester. I don't know who. I was reading a book.
It was upside down, which would probably have made it more difficult to read. So he was really concentrating. He couldn't hear.
I despise you people.
But I wasn't, and I'll tell you, it was Rome.
It's okay. In response, the chat just gave him every roll. They've been like, "Oh, really? Roll."
Yeah, they were trying to fuck him up, and for the first couple ones, it was just doing good things for him.
Just, I have one small
camera?
Damn, he hurt.
Don't make me pop out a child in middle combat. That's all I ask of you.
Listen, good call. But then we can have an ally.
That's true, but also keep in mind, I don't control nothing. When if you don't stop reading that damn thing upside down,
again, August, July, or June. Whose kid is this?
Oh,
y'all are messy.
August. It was August.
Listen, how was it?
Look, might have been June, actually. If you think about it logically, it's June. But
let me tell you, I'm not responsible for this child that you're carrying. Chat is. So you need to talk to Chat. Don't talk to me about it.
Oh, is Chat available, Mystery?
Oh yeah, Chat's there. I'm reading everything that they're saying.
No, Chad.
Chad? Yeah,
who's Chad?
Pretty sure it's.
We're here.
So you want to talk to Chad?
Oh my god.
Hello?
It's your baby daddy. Chad.
Father. I'm turning that off.
Father, is that you?
Who's the daddy? Who's the dad of the...
Oh, she's looking for the panty dropper. But,
yeah.
Oh, you're yeah, that's not.
Let's be honest.
That's not true.
She's gonna have to wait for collect.
Rome.
God damn it.
Welcome back. Okay, real quick.
You're gonna have to.
Just a disclaimer to chat. I am pretty sure our stream managers didn't mean anything. If anyone's feeling like they got hurt feelings, that was not the intention. You know, they're doing their jobs. They gotta watch out for shit. So apologies if you felt that way, Larry 25. But also don't tell my stream managers to be quiet. You will get banned. They're doing their job. They gotta be careful when people show up and are bringing any level of energy. We gotta keep an eye out for it. You know, there's lots of people here. It's a wide cast of people. So, you know, we gotta give a shit about those that are watching as much as we gotta give a shit about those that are participating, because we're trying to put on a show all together. With that being said, are we ready to switch back?
That's on critical success. That's on D20. That's on roll for initiative. That's for. I'm just kidding. Yes.
Damn, you getting paid for all those adverts?
Yeah,
the
no,
fuck?
I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
Are we ready to switch back?
Yep, and yep.
All right.
I'm better than average there. I hated him.
All right.
Okay. Give me back the first set of music.
That's right. Huh? Hold on a second. It says I'm Dungeon Master. That ain't right. This ain't my campaign.
I'm like, what am I doing in
Not today.
Am I?
I am Elijah. Y'all listen up. You shot some bitches.
Bro,
you're pregnant. Oh, never mind.
Weren't they trying to pay for that earlier?
There's a difference between the people who've been spending a week with me making those jokes. You, my little friend. I will see you besides stream, okay? Tell it down, little.
As you're all reunited with each other, the flaming princess and her flaming child coming in at mock speeds. Rome, your tattoo starts glowing an incredible golden yellow, and it shoots out a light directly from you to the entrance of the door of the temple, and the door slowly creaks open. As it's creaking open, you feel this intense dark energy from it, and though no real noises are heard besides the door itself opening due to the lack of any other life up there in the area right now, you do hear the scream of the child. What are y'all doing?
Oh, I thought you were going to say more.
Oh, yeah. I thought maybe like Rome was going to react thing.
I'm gonna treat him just like the dog. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Wow, he hits dogs and
damn, I guess we gotta kill off Rome right now. The fuck? That's on Cap.
I would beat your ass so quick.
That was funny as hell.
Yes, it does. Wait, hold on.
Am I already on the ground?
Yes, you're standing.
Oh.
You're standing in full trimester. Trimester 2 at this point.
So you're 3 months pregnant. You're fully 4 months pregnant.
Did we all hear this scream?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I think that's our call.
Like the kid?
Yeah. The only noise that you heard was the door, yourselves, and then this child screaming.
Can you give us your best impression of this child?
Absolutely not, because there are children asleep.
Hey, sorry, Mr. DM.
Yeah. So Shiny hears the scream and remembers seeing Rome talk to a kid and goes, "Oh my God, do you know what happened to that kid you were talking to on the ship?"
I'm like, "Yep, that's him."
All right.
Do we have knowledge that this child was kidnapped? Because I'm pretty sure that was a meanwhile.
We saw it.
No, that wasn't a meanwhile. You watched him smash that boy up.
No, that happened at the
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
It was yeah, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna head that way. And Shiny just takes off running towards the sound of the scream.
Yeah.
And Marina is right behind.
Elijah's going, did we learn nothing? And then just starts running forward.
Right behind all.
As you're running into this dusty temple, the dark energy that you felt reverberating from the door as it opened starts to get thicker and more condensed, more palpable, to the point where you guys are kind of running through an actual cloud of this darkness. You get into this very open space, kind of resembling like an aviary, where it's just super big and wide, and there's like a dome basically, and you can see at the very top of this dome a child dangling upside down, tied up. You hear Xeon's voice. Well, well, well. You guys finally made it. So, I'm glad you guys had fun with the first round. And that little special bit that I threw in there for you guys, you know what? I'm actually going to be honest with you. I had no control over that. But, you know, that was very fun to watch. Very, very fun. Also, Elijah, please refrain from using such hurtful words when you talk to me. I have feelings too, you know.
You are what you eat.
Damn.
What does he eat?
Oh.
Pussy.
Wait. She
Damn,
points
Dad.
at herself.
No,
He's
Shiny,
cats.
Shiny, not pussycat. Just pussy.
Oh,
Yes.
not interested though. But good try.
Yes, it is.
Can I roll a perception check to see if there's anything useful that can help us?
Sure.
Big
Oh.
bit. Okay, this is looking better. It's looking better.
What'd you get?
I don't. I give me a second.
Oh.
I can't math. I'm gay.
Same.
Do you need some fucking help? Do you need to tell us the
Listen.
two numbers?
Do you need the other two guys help? You can help.
20.
28?
20?
28.
28, right? Just okay. You see some. You see a pile of weaponry off to the left, and you see a couple of arrows kind of glinting in this otherwise dark room. They're giving off a faint golden light. As you get a little bit closer to them, they start to glow an incredible golden, just golden hue. I like when I try to add words to be descriptive and it's literally me just saying the same shit twice.
It's real cute.
And that's on the English language.
Oh, thank that.
Anyway, you pick up these 5 arrows and kind of just pocket them to yourself. You feel that any attack done with these arrows is going to do +5 radiant damage to whatever it hits. Keep that in your back memory. As we're having this conversation with Xeon, and Xeon's looking down on you guys. So here's the game. Beat my monsters. You might be able to help the deity, or you might all die in the process. It's no matter to me at this point.
What if we beat you?
Oh, that would require me to stay, but I'm gone. Bye. And as he snaps, he just disappears in the darkness.
She just looks at Elijah and just, you're right, pussy.
See?
Next we'll run over to the weaponry, take a bunch of shit and just throw it at Rome, and then say, here, at least use these for once in your life.
Yeah.
What? What is she trying to do?
Give you weapons.
Don't I have weapons?
Give you the radiant
Let me
arrows.
give you those arrows.
Okay.
You took the bow from last episode. As this is going on, he disappears. You see 4 spectral minions, I guess you can call them, materialize in the space that he took up. These creatures, blah, blah, blah. I wish I knew how to use words, I swear. Mind throwing up those little ghosty minion friends up there? Ooh.
Oh, ooh.
Yes.
Ugh.
They
How many of those?
materialize. There's 4 of them. And they're kind of like spinning around in this circle. You're starting to see the momentum start to pick up more and more and more until they start to
Can
blur.
I shoot an arrow before they like pick up momentum? As I notice this.
Roll to hit with this arrow.
Roll to 16.
Your arrow does connect with one of these creatures. As it connects with this creature, it starts to glow a bright yellow and then a white, and it starts to basically disintegrate as if it's been completely burned. The other 3 take notice of this and move out of the way.
Are we in combat now, or what's going on?
No, not yet.
Okay. I was gonna say I would use my extra attack.
No, you didn't roll for initiative.
I want to ready in action.
You weren't ready in action, Jesus Christ. See, now
Are
he's
you readying the action?
Didn't you say do the thing?
The only
So
one
do you
we
want me to
ever
roll
need.
initiative?
Not yet. Start your roll, Paladin.
Where is initiative? I don't see it on my thing.
Oh my god.
Hi, Miko. I'll
there
help you
it
with
is.
that in just a second.
I found it.
You hear
Rolled
the
another
sound.
20.
Shut up. You hear the sound of these giant wings flapping. What number did I tell you guys in the beginning? Was it 1 or 2 that we settled for? Just kidding, it was 2. I already know what it is. Ha. Okay. As you hear these wings flapping high above you, you notice this massive figure hanging upside down from one of the jutting like stalagmites. Stalagmites are the top, right? Stalactites. Whatever the fuck they
Stalactites
are.
are from the top because they hang
Okay.
tight to the ceiling.
Because they're tops. Got it.
No.
Okay.
They hang tight. They hang tight.
As they're hanging, this creature is hanging from the stalactites, and it drops down and it slams into the ground. As the dust clears, you see this mangled, distorted creature. Rome, you would notice this as the husk, not the husk basically, but like a darker version of your deity. It lets out a blood-curdling shriek. I need you guys to roll for initiative now.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Yes, we're all
Can I
here.
use the initiative roll I used earlier?
No, you can't use that. The hell?
Hmm. So with that nat 20
guess
that I just
what?
rolled, that's
I
a
got a dirty
23.
20 now.
Okay. Can we please pay attention to when we're talking over people?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
What'd you get?
23.
Okay.
I got a 7.
It's
Look, winky dink. I got a 9.
Oh, so Inez and Lorena have to roll again?
We have to roll again?
Yeah, you got the same number. So right now it's
Oh,
Shiny,
thank fucking God.
Rome,
I got 25.
Shiny, Rome, Inez, Lorena, and then Elijah.
Damn. Oh shit, that scared me.
My bad.
Scared up.
I didn't think it was that
Man,
hard.
you've been real good about scaring people today.
Dark Ocean, you know.
I'm kidding. Fuck you, Dark Ocean.
Okay.
Oh, and we got a roll. And Twitch gave a bonus to it.
Why would you do
Oh,
that?
fuck yeah.
Thanks,
Who do you
Twitch.
think you are?
Appreciate that.
Hey, yo.
Oh.
Good job,
Go,
Twitch.
Twitch. I appreciate it.
Which is a
I'm gonna
fan.
screenshot that.
Okay.
That's their first time. We're being noticed by Twitch. That's. Oh, did I mention we were in the top 10% of streaming in this category?
You haven't said it on stream,
Yeah,
so
that's
like.
right. That's right, folks. I got a picture to show you at the end of stream.
Oh yeah, it was real exciting when you read it though.
Yeah, that felt good. Okay, so let
me
us
get you this.
roll the dice. Who is it going to, Capri?
Go ahead and switch that Musica over as well.
Sure thing. And the number is 8.
Why do y'all hate Rome so much? Let this man live.
Did you guys not see the angry dog this time around?
Funny enough, Rome is second in initiative.
Good job, Capri. I'm so proud of you.
That's crazy. Okay, so Rome, on top of you having this first turn where no enemy creature can attack you or target you with harmful abilities or magical effects, and also what was the other one? That was if your spell deals damage, it deals a maximum hostile amount. But with this 8, you have a moment of insight, and your next attack deals an additional 1d6 points of damage. Are y'all trying to fuck this man over? All y'all are doing is buffing him up. This is crazy.
He's getting nothing
You'll
but
have to
good
utilize
rolls.
the buffs. So.
It's kind of great because you have all these buffs, which means you absolutely can't complain if you do nothing with
All you
it.
have to do is attack something.
Yeah, I see it. You've got all the power right now.
Okay. Tiny. Oh, hold on.
Yep, alright, let's do
You
a quick
hit
switch while we're ad breaking.
Yeah.
Come on,
Full just needs
Nintendo.
another nat 20 in her corner.
So there's only 3 left. Did that one actually die?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So that was a good shot. That was a good picking. I didn't know what they were gonna finish materializing into.
They were about to buff the fuck out of that thing, so you guys are smart.
No, good shit, bro. You know, we just got to do it 3 more times. Also, the DM
And then kill the big bad.
A major hint. It buffs the big bad, so we gotta kill them first.
Yeah. Sometimes
Shiny,
Deontay just
you
be
are-
saying things.
Yeah, you know. Be like that. Shiny, you are going up first.
Okay.
Wait,
How
wait,
far?
5 seconds.
Oh,
shit, I forgot, sorry. Sorry.
We're good.
I thought he knew something I didn't because I can't see the ads because I subscribe.
I was like, it ended on mine. That's why I was like, I'm confused, but yeah, come on.
So, so Shiny's up first. How far away is anything? Because I'm not picturing this super good in this temple. Wow, I need to turn the stream down.
You would see the nearest thing to you would be one of the minions. It's about 10 feet in front of you.
Okay, how high up are they?
About 5 feet up in the air.
Okay, so they're still like a reachable. Well,
Yeah,
not
after the
reachable when
homie
you're
got
only 3
shot.
feet tall.
Tiny. Bayron, thank you so much for the raid party of 5.
Hey, yo, welcome back, Bayron. It's been a minute. We love it when y'all get to join us.
Hey, yo.
Okay. Fuck.
You always come in time for combat. I love that about you. It's like impeccable timing.
So the minions are closest. How far away, though, is the big guy?
He's about 25 feet away from you, where you're standing.
25 feet?
Well, I mean, I guess 25
And he's
feet
on
away
the
from all you
ground?
guys. Yes.
Perfect. Cool. So, your friendly neighborhood kitty cat is going to use her movement to get up on the big bad guy. Because I can't reach 5 feet in the air. And she is going to first... excuse me. I have to do... Yes. I'm going to do 2 flurry of blows, which is also going to grant me extract aspects, because I'm no fool. Because I'm going to use a key point. And... yes, okay. So I'm going to do 2 flurry of blows so that I can do extract aspects. The first is a 14.
Lot of words to me.
Yes, I have 2 attacks. I have 2 attacks, and then I'm going to tell you what you're going to tell me. Ooh, so the first one didn't hit, but does a... I can't do math. Give me a second.
You're gay. You can't do math.
23. Does a 23 hit? Because I can't add 6 and 7.
Yeah, 23
hits. Cool. So that's so good. I'm so glad that you are willing to do that. So that's 1d6 plus 3. Ooh, how about 9 bludgeoning damage on that motherfucker? And then you can tell me, where's my extract aspects? We're going to analyze my creature.
Don't analyze me.
That's what the extract aspects does, baby.
Oh, I know.
So you're going to tell me it's damage vulnerabilities, damage resistances, damage immunities, and condition immunity.
No vulnerabilities, no whatever the second one I said. Damage immunities are cold and fire. Condition immunities are frightened.
So it doesn't have any vulnerabilities. It doesn't have any resistances.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't have vulnerabilities or resistances, but it's immune to essentially cold, fire, and being frightened.
Correct.
Perfect. Thank you. I will relay this information to the team quickly. And that should end my turn.
Okay. One of the minions that's nearest to the this creature, the giant beast. It's a play on like a griffin, if you will. One of the spectral little creatures that's near it locks its eyes in on you, Shiny, and it is going to use it's going to it's going to use Maddening Touch. Well, let me see where. I should have just had that back in front of me. Sorry. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Come on, fool. Okay, so it's basically just a melee spell. It's just going to do physical damage to you.
So it's a melee attack?
Yep. Well, it's a melee spell that does psychic damage.
Well, So here's the thing, though. I need to know, because this does not say physical attack or non-magical attack in any way in my ability for Gaia's Grace. It just says 5 times a day, I can choose to negate the damage of a melee-based attack using a column of dirt and rock. Which means I could just pop up a column of dirt and rock between me and that creature, and it won't be able to touch me. So I'm going to do that.
Hey, yo.
Come on.
Hey, yo, suck a
Using
dick.
your-
Look at me using my abilities, bro.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess I'll just go suck a dick then. Sorry.
It's a good boy. It's a good boy.
Don't good boy me.
I love that laugh.
So this creature attempts to swing on you, and in the process, a giant dirt column shoots up, almost as if
Fully
basically-
reactionary. It just goes, no.
yes, just and it hits, and it kind of bounces back a little bit, completely shocked with the fact that it didn't get to do anything. We go over to Rome's turn next. How many jumps up globally? Knock it off.
Real quick. I was just going through that ability in my mind because I know I helped you make them, and I distinctly remember you saying, I want it to be like Gara's sand, but earth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So does it wrap around his hand?
No, just the defense.
Okay, yeah, so it just pops up and just says, no.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I've watched that part. I'm going to be honest.
Very good fight.
Good fight,
I know
great
what's
fight.
going on now. This is great. All right. Romedy, Rome, it is your turn. Rome, are you frozen? Oh, I was like, Rome, please don't tell me you're frozen. I'll cry.
Those three things are still flying, right?
No, they're well, yeah. I mean,
Can you hear
they're
me?
lower. They're lower to the ground now.
Are they doing anything specific or special?
Nothing at this moment, no. They're just kind of occupying space. One of them has been blocked by an earth wall, so.
I can see the other two.
Hmm?
I could see the other two, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my longbow again and shoot the other two that I could see.
You would only be able to shoot one at a time unless you have like a multi-shot skill. Unless you're able to do that as like a bonus action or something.
No. Well, yeah, I would use my attack then my extra attack.
Gotcha. Okay, so go ahead and roll for the first one. See if it hits.
My first one was an 8. My second one was a 24.
Okay, so the first one does not hit. The second one does hit for sure. So the first arrow you shoot, it whizzes past this creature.
Hello?
Yes. Did you say anything?
And then my second one? No.
First one missed, so you don't land that one.
Second
You're only
one hit,
rolling
right?
damage. Yeah, you're only rolling damage for the second one. And I'll be kind and remind you that you still have that 1d6 of additional damage.
And then the second one hit for 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, 9. And then roll a d6, please.
Gotcha. I rolled a 4.
So that is
9.
13 points of damage.
Plus 4. Well, it was 13.
Okay. This question, what were you shooting exactly? I'm sorry. Let's make sure I'm doing the right thing.
Two deep. The two things that are flying, that are landing now.
Okay.
There was 3, but one of them is
No. Yeah.
blocked.
No, I mean like you're just shooting a regular bow, right?
2 I could see.
You were just shooting your regular arrows at them.
Yes, longbow.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so you land this arrow. It hits this creature square in the sternum, and it lets out a blood-curdling.
Yes.
It's starting to leak out this like black substance. You can't really call it blood because you're not sure if it is or not. Just a lot of like black something just leaking out of it. We're gonna go ahead and go over to the giant beast. Now the giant beast is seeing all this damage that you're doing to its minions, and he's pretty pissed. So it's going to use its multi-attack. So the first thing it does with this multi-attack is it uses its stunning screech. So every creature within 20 feet of it that can hear must roll a Constitution saving throw. Right now, everybody roll a Constitution
That's all
saving
of
throw.
us, yeah.
Yep.
No.
You have to beat. What you mean no?
Oh no.
It's like, what you mean no? It's okay. The other creatures have to roll it too.
22.
How bad does it have to be when you roll a natural 1 on a Constitution saving throw, Deontay?
Nikes. Okay. 11, 1, 20 something. Not even worried about yours, you're fine.
24.
I got a 21.
21.
22 and pass, baby.
Time for Shiny to pass away.
No. I'm not letting that happen. Ina's gonna go full Mama Bear.
You literally can now, so.
Bez, what did you roll?
22.
You literally can now.
22?
So.
Bez, what that? 22, 24, 21, a 1, and then Elijah, what did you roll?
11.
11. Okay, so for Tiny, Rome, and Narina, you guys see as this creature is kind of starting to like breathe in, and you make the smart decision to cover your ears to block yourself from this stunning screech. For Elijah and Shiny, as this screech reverberates through both of your bodies, you had to beat 18 and you did not. I'm so sorry. You are going to be stunned until the end of its next. It continues its turn by hello?
What is happening?
What is happening? I'm like, why can't I be a big frog like you? Anyway, let me go back there. So it has 4 attacks that it's gonna do. So it's gonna be 1 with its beak, 2 with its claws, 1 with its talons. Okay, so the first attack is going to go to who is the closest to it? Fucking Shiny. I was like, God, who went over there and tried to attack it?
Yeah,
so
that's
Shiny.
still a melee attack, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. This ability doesn't require movement, so I'm gonna pop up my Gaia's Grace again.
How many times can you do that?
5.
Okay. Does you being stunned? No, that's. I guess it makes sense that you don't really. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it's going to try and attack you with its beak.
Real quick, is this ability of it considered thunder?
No.
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 Okay.
So should I be concerned? Oh no. No thunder, no thunder. Okay, so it's gonna make
Wait, so then in exchange, my apologies. Since I did ready an action, I'd like to use that to react before I'm stunned. Can I do that?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna hit with my electrification mark.
Okay.
Okay.
He has been properly marked. Okay. So you mark them, and then you're stunned. So it's going to use this first attack on Shiny. So it's going to try to attack you with its beak. And this just perfectly blocks it with your ability, correct?
Yeah, that's all it says.
Gotcha. Next closest person in the area would be Inez. So it's going to swing its claws at you. So it's going to try and attack you twice. So let's go ahead and roll to see that. Does a 10 hit you?
It does not.
Okay. Does a 6 hit you?
It does not.
He's very disoriented by this fucking wall of that just came out of nowhere, and he's kind of pissed by it. And then he is going to use his last attack with his talons. He is going to... He is going to try using it on Inez one more time. Just because.
Or why?
No. Does a 15 hit you?
That does hit me.
Damn. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna roll for this damage real quick, like. That is not what I'm looking for. Give me my D8. Okay, so.
Wait, how can I deal damage if I... So I can deal damage, but I can't die, correct?
Basically, yes.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Come on, bitch.
Okay, so
Does she
you're
know
going to
this
be
now?
taking... I mean, she'll find out eventually. So you're dealing with 17 points of slashing damage. And in the process of this talon, it does grapple you. So now you are being restrained by this beast. This beast has attacked you and then is holding you in its death grip. We're going to cut back over to Inez, actually, which is funny.
Do I maybe have a nail file or something on it?
Nail file? What the hell?
It was a joke. So many.
It was a joke.
Anyways, I'm using my sneak attack. And I am escaping through the claws of this beast and going behind it and slitting its throat with my long sword.
You're gonna have to roll to see if you can get out of the grapple.
Okay, what do I roll?
Just a D20.
Yeah, but I mean, like, do I add
Just a
something to?
No, ma'am. You just roll and see if you can get out of it.
Well, lucky me, 16.
Unlucky you. Not high enough.
Damn it.
It's holding you down tight.
I think has you locked in there. But he's
I'll
ever so
lock
slightly
you in
because he
those-
sees that there's a he feels the bump on you with its like little like bottom part of its talons, and like is doing this to you, like just rubbing it in this weird sense, kind of like sizing you up.
Rub it in my face.
And screaming. It goes over to the next minion, who is going to use Narina.
Oh god.
Damn. In this process, to help its master out, it is going to use Howling Babble. So every creature within 30 feet, which is all of you yet again, you have to make a saving throw or take psychic damage and be stunned. So that is a
What kind of
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Constitution.
We can't make saving throws if we are stunned.
Okay, so for the few of you that are stunned, y'all can't do shit.
Well, mine just says that I automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls have advantage.
So saving throw is an action-based thing. For example, Constitution for sound, you'd cover your ears, but if you're stunned, you can't move.
Okay, that's fair.
I got a 10.
Or 19.
Rome was lucky enough to get out of ear range, basically. Narina, not so much. You are going to be taking 5 points of psychic damage, and you are now stunned.
Okay.
And then the others are also, we're also taking that 5 points.
Yes. Oh, everybody takes 5 points of psychic damage. Yes.
Does that include me?
Yes. Oh, no. You will.
Okay.
You. Yeah. Speaking of Narina, it's your turn.
Yay! I'm stunned.
Stunned.
Hold on. I think I actually have. I think I actually have something for this. Affinity abilities for.
Music is so hypey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do I need to roll to become unstunned, or is that just until my next turn?
It would be until your next turn. So.
Then I cannot do anything.
Diddly squat. Darn.
Diddly friggin' squat. I don't got no spells. I don't got nothing.
She said, I ain't got nothing. Okay. So then that's the end of your turn.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, we're gonna head over to Elijah.
I'm stunned, and that's the end of my turn.
Damn. The other minion is also stunned from the screech that the big one let out earlier, so it goes back to the top of initiative. Shiny.
Who's still stunned?
Yeah, because you're still stunned until the end of the Griffin's
To the end of
Damn.
the Griffin's turn.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you
Darn.
like the party.
Damn. Jesus Christ. Okay. The other minion, that wasn't stunned, is going to swing at Rome. So we're gonna just roll to see if we hit you.
Wouldn't I be far away from it because I kind of shot a bow at it? That was kind of the intention. No? Okay.
Not this one. Not the one that's on the ground.
Gotcha.
So, seeing that I got a natural 20, just saying. We're gonna go ahead and roll this. Where is it? You're going to be taking 3 points of psychic damage. Nothing too crazy. Okay. So, yeah, just hits you for 3 points of psychic damage. Now it goes back to Rome.
Can I go ahead and use my short sword to attack that monster?
Which one are you attacking?
It should be right in front of you, right?
Yeah. Okay,
I
roll the hit.
rolled 19.
That hits. So roll for damage.
But I rolled 4 damage.
Cool.
Not dead, is it?
Nope.
I'm using my second attack to attack it again with the short sword. I rolled a nat 20.
Okay. So then whatever your damage is for your short sword, you'd be doing max damage at that point. That's how that works, right? When you roll a nat 20 on like a hit, that's max damage. Asking the other residential DM in the situation.
Multitasking, say again.
No, you're fine. If they roll a nat 20 for a hit, that's max damage, right?
Or damage times 2. It depends on how you want to do it. It's homebrewed. So, what's your preference?
Oh, that's great, because I always want to do times 2. Okay, so you'll roll whatever your damage is, multiply that by 2. What am I hearing? So, roll. Jesus Christ, there he goes. Gone.
Mm-hmm.
Gone again. Gone to never return.
Into the one down.
Would that be raggedy if I told you guys we're gonna end the episode while you're in mid combat? That'd be raggedy.
You just have to remember.
I could.
8 damage. My bad.
Oh no, I know.
Minor
You
attack.
said 8 damage? Okay, so you're
Yes.
doing 16. Okay, that one is dead. You have finished off the second of the. You
I killed 3,
killed
didn't
off.
I?
No, 2.
I killed 2,
So there's
that's
still-
right, huh?
Yeah, still 2 left. So you killed off the second one right now. Okay. We're going to go back to Les Griffons, Les Monsters. Okay, hello.
Thank you for
We have a
the
sub.
All right, who's it
Oh,
going?
Oh, you're such a good little sub. Sorry.
There.
Damn. Go ahead and roll that langity thing.
Roll that thing.
Damn DM.
Nothing happened.
Oh, Inez.
Damn.
This is what I think it is.
It's a roll.
Splash. Oh, gross. Am I rolling manually or are we doing the stream roly?
We just stream really.
Okay.
Do that roly.
Just let me know what you get when you roll it. Or I'll probably see it on stream.
Decided it was
I decided to hold up my pants. I don't know.
Pregnant lady.
It's not working?
Exactly.
Nope, it turned off.
Okay, I got it.
Damn.
Maybe it's rolling over here. Hold on. Nope. Yep, it turned off.
Okay, I rolled it. So we got a 15 for Inez. Inez, as you are in the grasp of this giant beast, your skin becomes hard as stone, and for the next minute, you have resistance against non-magical weapon damage.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You and the baby got some strong ass armor right now. That's great. Okay. Speaking of Inez, Inez, this giant creature is holding on to you, and it feels your exterior get really buff and scary. Buff and scary. And it kind of panics in the situation. And he ends up dropping you. In this same instance that he does this, however, he does try to attack you with a beak attack. Let me pull that back. So you are going to have resistance against this, but let's see if it even lands in the first place. I'm assuming a 5 doesn't hit, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So it tries to peck at you in this moment with its beak and completely misses after being shocked by the fact that you just turned to stone in his hands. And he jams his beak basically into the ground, perfectly away from you. We're going to go back over to Inez.
Okay. So, I'm still in the claw, right? Correct?
No. He is dropped.
No, I'm not. Oh, perfect. Inez, well, I will do a sneak attack, and I'm going to sneak up behind this creature and slit its throat and attempt to break a bone. While doing that, I need to roll a 5d6.
You have to roll to attack first, yeah?
And yeah, and then just hide behind a rock or something where I can hide. 17.
The roll to hit is the same as the armor class that counts, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yes, that's a hit.
Okay.
So then now you get to roll all your fancy schmancy stuff.
Okie dokie, let's see what I get. A 26.
26 damage in total.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. We got us a little baddie in the game.
Little Enos mom. Oh my god, Mommy Enos. Yes.
I'm not calling you that.
Mommy?
I need you to understand.
Oops. Okay. So this monster has taken some pretty serious. Well, I mean, he's taken some serious damage from this magical sneak attack that you've given him. He whips around to look at you, and you can see bloodlust and carnal rage emanating from his eyes and his posture. We're going to cut over to Narina next.
All right, awesome. And I am no longer stunned? Yes?
Nope, that's correct.
Okay. And what is the closest creature to me? There's only one of the thingies left, right? And the guy?
There's 2 left, and then the big guy.
2 left and then the big guy.
Yes, you're closest to one of the minions right now.
Okay. I'm going to extend a hand to one of these minion duties. And I'm going to use where'd you go? Bitch. I'm gonna use poison spray. So I'm just going to put my hand up against him and puff a cloud of noxious gas, just little one, from my palm right into his face.
Fuck yeah, bruh.
Save is Constitution 15.
I got a 9. So I ain't saving nothing.
Alrighty, then he is gonna take. He is gonna take 16 points of what is it? Poison damage.
That makes sense. Narina, did you touch him by accident?
No, just like in front of him.
Okay, just making
I
sure.
hadn't intended to touch him. I don't want to touch that thing.
I don't want to touch that. That's gross.
That's gross.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so this thing is pretty low on health at this point. You can see it starting to kind of like fall apart. Like it's having like veins of like this weird, whatever color your poison gas cloud was, kind of like radiating, or not radiating, like stretching all over its body as the poison is like taking full effect of it. And he is pretty darn damaged. Elijah, you're up. Unless you have something else going on.
Am I still stunned?
No, it's the end of his. It was the end of the Griffin's turn, so you're good now.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna expend all of my life points except for 1.
No, I was gonna say, how close to dead is this thing looking?
Which thing?
The main boss.
He's pretty banged up.
Okay. Elijah's
No.
going.
No, you're good.
Okay, Elijah's going to ready in action and do nothing.
Gotcha. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of Elijah's turn.
The minion that was blocked by Shiny's Earth Wall, pretty pissed now, is going to turn towards Rome, who is gone.
Yeah.
All right.
Rome broke the stream again.
Gosh, damn it. I'm gonna buy him home Wi-Fi.
For real. On Christmas gift present. Fuck yeah.
Rome, is your camera back on? There we go. Gotcha. I'm just going base off stream. Okay, so this creature is going to rush towards Rome. Let me let him log back in. It's not completely there. Actually, because he's not here, that's fine. We're gonna try. Shiny, you said all your stuff is based off of physical attacks, correct?
Well, I'm not a... Well, yes and no. It's a little complicated when you're a monk. So what do you mean by physical attack?
Like, if I swing on you with my physical ghosty hand, it's the thing, right?
Well, I mean, a fun thing happens when you're key-powered.
Damn.
That's magic. Well, like, you could try. I mean, is it a melee attack? Is that...
It's a melee spell attack. That's what we're gonna do.
I mean... I don't know the effectiveness. It's your determination. You're in charge here, remember?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna totally swing at you with his little spectral attack. It's gonna do some psychic damage to you if it lands. So let's see. I'm gonna. My man's got a nat 1. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, no, that's not gonna land. That's terrible for you. Such a shame. My AC is a little higher than that, yeah.
Yeah. Nope, I don't think I can do anything in that situation. So he tries to swing at you, and literally nothing happens.
And she just like, because I'm still stunned. Or no, the Griffin's turns over, so she just like looks at him like, "What is this?"
Which is funny because it's back to top of initiative. Shiny, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Amazing.
Oh shit.
So the Griffin's still like right in front of me, yeah. Perfect. So, and it's looking pretty rough for worse for wear, more or less. Dope. So I'm gonna reach over my back and grab my quarterstaff and do 2 quarterstaff attacks, which is super fun for me. Let's see. The first one is an 18. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 hits.
Okay, and then I'll just roll both of them. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and roll the damage then, which is a D8 plus 3. Oh my gosh. 11. That's 11 bludgeoning damage with quarter stab.
Okay.
And then I can do scroll. I can do a bonus action, I believe. Oh, I can also spend a key point whenever I do a melee weapon attack or staff to stun the target until the end of my next turn if it fails a Constitution saving throw. Can you do a Constitution saving throw for me?
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Does an 18 work?
It does. So it does save. So it's not stunned, but
yeah.
Got it. I can actually also now take a bonus action and do a... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Never mind. That would touch it. I don't want to do that. You gave us too many hints. Continue.
Okay. So then it cuts over to the other minion. This minion is covered. Yes, Inez, sorry.
No, finish your thing and then.
This minion is worse for wear, dying from the inside from the poison spray. And it's going to attempt to swat at Narina to see if it can hit it with some psychic damage. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it do.
Okay, so it's going to hit you for 5 points of psychic damage. In the process, however, Narina, I need you to roll a d6, please.
Yeah, that's not ominous.
It's not.
Well, that was a 1.
Okay. He's gonna take 1 point of fire damage because he did touch you. And the next creature that you're supposed to touch takes 1d6 of fire damage.
Ah. Oh, cool. Take that.
Okay. Take that, huzzah.
That
yes,
makes more sense. Enos.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can I roll a perception check now, or do I have to wait my turn?
You'd wait your turn.
Okay.
You're not waking up. We're gonna cut back over to Rome since this minion can't do anything else but burn a little bit and get hurt by poison. Actually, wait. Do I have to roll for poison damage every turn, or do you roll for poison damage?
Let me look at that. I don't think
I forget who
says
rolls
that
for
it
it.
poisons. The spell's damage. Yeah, it's just the one hit.
Okay.
It
And then it
doesn't
has
say
the
that it
condition.
actually poisons. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It would just have the condition of poisoned.
Cool. Okay, Rome, it is your turn. Rome. Rome, are you listening to me? It's your turn.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you now. There we go.
I'd like to see something.
Oh, what happened? It's my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
All three of the things are dead now?
No, there's one of them that's basically on the brink of death, and another one that's still alive.
Wait, there's two more? I thought I killed two of them out of the three.
There's the two wispy thing. There's the one wispy thing and the
You
boss.
killed one in the beginning. You guys have only killed one other one.
I thought he killed.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he
I killed
killed
two.
the first one, and then killed the second one, but there's still one that's
You
alive.
killed two.
Or two. Yes, there's the two that are alive.
Yeah.
One.
Because he missed the other one. That's right.
That's right. Wait. I could have sworn I killed three.
No, you've only killed two.
Okay. Then I'm gonna focus on the one more. And am I close to them by any chance?
You're about 10 feet away from both of them.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to one of them and use my short sword. And I rolled a hit 24. Does that hit?
Yeah.
And then my damage is 6. Does that kill?
That does kill the remaining energy on that one. Yes, you have successfully killed the third of the four.
Okay. I want to focus on the last one. Am I 10 feet away from that one too? Or is that one right next to the other one?
No, that one's further away. So it's about 15.
How far? Alright, I should have a 20 feet of speed or walking. I'm going to go ahead and run towards it too. And hit it with the short sword.
Okay.
Ooh, I rolled a 9.
That's not hitting, sir.
That's
You
my
swing
lowest
and
roll
a
today.
miss. It's a swing and a miss.
Alright.
Okay, so we're going to cut back over to... We're going to cut back over to the griffin. The griffin creature is going to use a claw attack on Shiny. So it's going to roll the hit. That's a natural 1. Wow.
Perfect. I'm untouchable today. That's what Cole has learned.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
You can't kill me.
I'll bring the mermaids back. Keep it if you want
They
to.
didn't damage
Okay,
me,
so
but
it
they made
swings.
me a little scaredy cat.
He's a swing and a miss. Now it goes over to Inez.
Okay, can I roll a perception check to see if they have any weak spot? Like weak points.
So I have already told you all of their weaknesses and resistances.
Okay, so that's all of them. There's
That's
no
it.
like open wounds or anything. Okay. Okay. Ines is gonna take her crossbow and ignite the arrows with fire and then shoot it at one of them.
Okay. Roll to hit.
19!
19. 19 is going to hit the. I'm assuming you're attacking like the minion first and then the bigger one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, the first one does hit, so roll for damage.
I'm rolling a d20, correct?
No, whatever damage you have for your crossbow.
Okie dokie. Why did... I'm a little dum-dum sometimes.
It's okay, Fwan.
That's a 3. 3?
He had 3 points of life left in him, so you successfully put this flaming bolt through this creature's head. It turns into a pile of ash.
I love it. Beautiful.
And is that it for your turn?
I don't have any extra, so yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, Narina, it's your turn.
Alrighty, so the only thing that's left alive is this minion in front of me, yeah?
No, she just shot it from
You shot
her
that.
with her bolt.
Okay, so we're just looking at the fucking, what are they called?
The griffin thing?
Griffin, thank you.
Yes.
I wanted to call it a centaur, and I'm like, no, not that
No,
ain't
I was
right.
about to call it a minotaur, so I don't even feel bad, because I'm like, I created this fucking monster for you, and I don't remember.
Alright, Marina is going to cast that's too big. That will kill everybody.
Appreciate the forethought.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to make sure. Yeah, she's just gonna actually take the crossbow off of her back, and she's gonna shoot it right in the face.
Let's water check before you shoot.
What?
I said, let's water check before you shoot.
Okay, gotcha.
Fuck, I accidentally bumped my nose with a glass of water. Holy shit.
Does an 18 hit?
Baron, I swear.
Yes, it does.
Alrighty. And then that is going to do 8 damage.
Hell yeah. Get it, bro.
Okay. Will that be all for your turn?
Yes.
Elijah, it's your turn.
Elijah is watching.
Use your lightning.
Is that the end of Elijah's turn?
Elijah's gonna look to Roman
And
and
the
go, no.
Make it easy.
That counts as 6 actions right there. Okay, we're gonna go right back over to Shiny.
Oh,
I'm just gonna. I was like, are you doing anything on that, or if that's a?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I was just watching the stream break again. We lost someone else.
Okay, so Shiny, it is your turn.
Dope. So interesting. Sorry, I was reading. I got distracted by the abilities I have. Sometimes that's wild. That's a shame. I've been forgetting to do that. Anyways, so I'm gonna do 2 attacks. 1 with this quarterstaff, and then 1 with my cat's claws. So does a 17 hit?
It does.
Perfect. And 14?
That does not.
Okay, so the quarterstaff was the first hit, and then also the cat's claws missed, but a 2 AL makes 5. No, yeah, 5 bludgeoning damage on this thing.
5 bludgeoning.
5 bludgeoning.
Okay. Is that all for you, Miss Thang?
Yeah. But since I have used extract aspects, if it attacks me again and misses, I've got some to do that I totally forgot I can do.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, which is a shame because it has missed me like twice.
Damn, crazy how that works.
I know.
It's fine. Okay. So then is that your turn? Or?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Rome, it is your turn. Oh.
It's just the griffin now, right?
Oh, what?
Yes. It's just the griffin now. Rome, you feel the arrows that Inez had gave you burning a hole into your back, basically. They're almost like reacting to the darkness inside of the room and from that griffin. They're kind of just shaking your entire body.
Is this good or bad? Is it like gonna affect me, or are they just like imbued with power?
I have a way to find out.
Okay. I noticed the arrows though, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and back up from the griffin by like 30 feet and then get my longbow and shoot him twice with those arrows. I think I have like 15 of them left or something like that.
You have 3 of them left.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so go ahead and roll. That does not hit.
And I rolled a 21.
You land the second one. So go ahead and roll the damage for that.
Rolled an 8.
Okay, plus the 5 radiant damage that's on that. So you're going to get 13. Okay. Okay, so you have one of those left. All right. The griffin, in turn, it's very upset, and it lashes out at you with its beak attack. So let me roll to see if that hits you.
Wouldn't I be out of range? I said I was like 30 feet away.
He can move 30 feet. He's coming at you full speed because you just shot him in the face with an arrow.
Gotcha.
That is a nat 20. Sucks to suck for you. You're going to take... So it's supposed to be 2d10. So you're going to be taking 20 points of piercing damage right now.
Oh, shit.
As this beak just goes straight through your armor and into your sternum. He's pissed off that you shot an arrow through his face, so he did the same to you, basically. So now you have a... Whatever.
Look at everyone and be like, my time has come.
You're
Not yet, but almost.
Okay. So it cuts back over to Inez now.
Okay,
Wait, quick question. Is he still impaled, or was it more like a and then like pulled out?
No, he's still impaled.
Okay.
He's got Griffin to the chest right now.
20 HP, y'all. They can count.
Is gonna take out her daggers, ignite them with her flames, and then...
Don't hit me.
I throw it at the griffin. Does a 19 hit?
Team does it.
Fuck yes. Okay. That's a 2, 2 plus 6 is 8, so it would be an 8.
8 damage. Okay. This creature is bleeding out pretty heavily at this point. The area that you shot it with is slightly singeing from the fire bolt that was thrust into it, and it kind of lets out a scream, which is directly into Rome's chest before it pulls out of it. Now it is Narina's turn.
Oh, yeah. How far away am I from it?
You're about 10 feet away from this thing because it ran over towards him. And in the process of getting shot, it kind of stumbled back a little bit.
Love it. Love it. Love it a lot.
I love it a lot.
Alright, so Narina is just going to... She's going to use her water whip ability. Let me go look at that real freaking quick. Where'd you go? That's all the books she stole.
The book she stole, the thief.
Okay, there we go. So she's gonna pull the water out of her giant shell, and she's literally gonna whip it around like an actual whip. And she's gonna whip it at the griffin, just right across its back.
Okay.
First target takes 1d10 of water damage. Do I need to roll to hit that?
You do not need to roll to hit that.
Fuck yeah. We're going to take... That's not the right one. Got that. This guy. Oh, okay, cool. It takes a whole 2 points of damage. Just smacked it on the butt.
I'm screaming. This creature just kind of looks at you. It's like,
you whipped that with like a wet towel. That's what happened.
basically.
Like dish towel. Screaming.
Are there any other bonus actions you have?
You know, no. I mean, I have some, but they're useless, so no. No. No.
Elijah, back to you. He's like,
go ahead. Just do it.
Still impaling Rome?
Yes.
That's rough, buddy. Hope you don't die.
I'll do it.
You said hit it with lightning. I'm gonna hit it with lightning.
Not with me attached to it.
Bravo. Honestly, I couldn't have.
Look at him like, don't you dare.
You might be telling the wrong person what to do, but I know you're a big fan of dogs, so I'll tell you now, Rome, you might be barking up the wrong tree on.
These puns are terrible.
I know it's pretty rough.
You know what?
I'm trying to avoid dying this campaign.
Still hurt.
Unlike the rest of y'all.
Excuse me.
That doesn't work on Roll for Trauma the way it does in a lot of other campaigns. I don't think you've realized that yet.
I will shove these dice so far up your ass they come out your
need you to know I have died more times on this stream than is natural. Like,
Okay, so I'm just gonna take his scintilla and throw it at the griffin.
Okay.
Which is an auto hit because of the electrification mark.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna do 18d10 damage.
Jesus Christ.
A beak doesn't. It has a beak, right?
Uh-huh.
He said, "Is the beak?"
I would assume it doesn't conduct electricity. I assume it doesn't
Shout out
conduct
to me.
electricity.
That's the DMs.
I mean,
Let's
you're
look
like
this up.
in its mouth, like.
Do beaks conduct electricity?
I'm screaming that he's actually looking this up. Fantasy works a little different, player.
No, it does not.
I'm screaming.
That's the little point of fantasy, bro.
Not this fantasy.
Rome.
Well, not your fantasy, but everyone else's.
Yeah, everyone else
Which is the one you're in, so.
It was your campaign. My bad.
I'll give you one opportunity to roll in athletics to see if you can
Wait,
gracefully.
wait, I can make this better. I can make this better.
Oh God.
I'm going to use my move action to close the gap, and I'm going to place a hand on Rome to absorb any lightning that hits him.
It's
I'll
better.
just take
Wow,
my
look at
chance
you.
with athletics.
You're taking the chance with athletics? You want a 50% chance, or do you want a 100% chance?
I
You know
rolled
what?
a
Fuck it,
16.
you're right. I'm not doing any of that. Let him have the athletics.
I give up.
No.
You should have just stuck with Elijah's plan, bro. Elijah, go ahead and roll for your damage.
Obviously, the internet.
Yeah, thank God, because I don't want to sit here and watch you roll 18 d10s and do the math.
It's 114 damage.
Okay. 114 damage. So this griffin has completely gone kaput.
Remember, the beak
as-
doesn't conduct electricity.
It's a fried
your
chicken.
mouth. As this lightning is coursing through this creature, Rome, it's looking up at you before its eyes completely get enveloped in lightning, and you can see your deity's face for a brief second, followed by a blinding flash of light. I'm gonna have to kind of disrespect you in this sense, as the light starts to dim down. You're definitely pulling the Yamcha pose. There's a giant crater. You're just laid out, bro.
Hey, maybe next time let the lightning god fucking help you. That's all I gotta say.
What do you mean? My athletics was a 16. That didn't do anything? Really?
It did not.
That's why.
No.
You
Well,
was
I roll.
fucking impaled, dude. Did you think you were gonna roll out of an impale? Like, how did you think that was gonna work?
The blood
You were
would have had me start
impaled to
off.
a rock.
Can you move faster than lightning? I'm so confused on that point.
As the light is starting to clear and Rome's lifeless-esque body is laying there, you start to
Oh,
see a
dead.
faint... Basically. You start to see a faint yellow glow coming from the back of the room. The orb that's sitting on the pedestal floats towards Rome's body. As it makes contact with him, the light glows, or the room glows a beautiful golden yellow, enveloping the temple in this warm light, almost as if the sun is rising in the temple. And that is going to be the end of tonight's episode.
Great job, DM.
Meanwhile,
Dun dun. God damn it.
Xeon
Yeah, I held
is...
it down for you.
Meanwhile, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. The Xeon is in the dark domain with Velkel, and he has him tied up with these dark tendrils. Boy, I gave you the power that you have now. You did. I'm gonna use that power to take you and the rest of those gods down. And those silly little heroes that you guys gave us as well. Because quite frankly, we're in my endgame now. And that is the end of the episode.
Nice.
I have 0 health.
Nice girl. You're dead.
Damn.
You're dead, my guy. You're dead.
You did that. Goodbye.
You did.
really
You did.
I tried to save you.
Everybody. At least once in their career. That's my first. I don't know you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you're all unhinged. This was probably the most wild episode we've had in a long time. I appreciate it. Clockwise, starting with Rome, tell us who you are, who you play, and where they can find you.
I roam the Relentless. My name is Roman Lopez, and you can find me at Rome Will Rise on Instagram.
Cool. Hi, I'm Cole. I play Shiny Shekel, and you can find me on TikTok at Cholioli, just like my Twitch name, or you can find me here basically every time we're live on Roll for Trauma.
I'm staring at the stream, managing it. Hi, I am.
I was like, I know exactly what he's doing because I do the same thing.
Totally
Like,
watching other things. I'm Eddie. I play Elijah Zafir. You can find me here on Twitch at mystery_online or here at Roll for Trauma.
Hello, I am Violet. I play Narina Boreas, and you can find me right here on Roll for Trauma.
Hey, I'm Hanny. I play Inez. You can either find me here on Roll for Trauma or on TikTok at local.hanny1278.
it's your boy, Deontay. I play the DM. My brain is fried. My brain is so fried today. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Dapper_Making 2.0, and you can find me here on Roll for Trauma. With that being said, make sure you're following all the links there. Follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube. It's super fun over there. Join the Discord so you can be a part of all the shenanigans here. They usually have watch parties during the streams. It's really funny in there. I love it there. Make sure you check out the Etsy. We've got some really amazing merch out there. You know, we have some future endeavors going on, so make sure you're staying tuned with all that as well. With that being said, make good choices, drink water, don't forget to smile. Till next time, say bye, players.
Bye, players.
Goodbye, goodbye.